Oh, got a new.
Wait, am I at hers?
Let me load on my man. Yeah, get to Everest and set your spawn to Everest.
That's like appointed at Hurston, or is like
Everest is the orbital station above Lorville, which is at Hurston. Yes, it's the space base.
Let's figure out my fucking way around out of this place.
Yeah.
What? Oh. Unless they're like, what the hell fucking open comp from someone? I just realized I'm being scanned. Can't see my fucking jump point, what the fuck? Oh, there we go.
All right, so you are. What's your in-game name?
Tim Boyd.
Tim Boyd. Okay, I'll join on you.
Yeah, just.
Oh. All right, here we go.
Hey, what's going on, dude?
Not much, man. What are you doing?
I was trying to figure this out. It's way more confusing than I expected.
Yeah, there's some. You can definitely go down the rabbit hole in this game, but the good news is it's fairly easy to get started.
Alright, is the man joining?
What's that?
Is this man joining?
Possibly. He's a new player. Needs some guiding. Doing a little bit of guiding.
Dog, I'm a professional here. I've been playing for 3 days now.
Yep.
Yeah, I tried it a couple weeks ago, and I immediately crashed my ship. And I was like, well, I'm gonna call it a day for now.
Nice, nice. Well.
Don't worry, it's your shirt.
So I have crime stat that I'm gonna try and get rid of because I've been over here killing players at Jumptown. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Hurston, and I'm gonna hope that you can get Security Depot 1 mission, because then I can go down there and clear my crime stat while you kind of just look out for players coming after me, you know. So
I noticed that a security post like Karen around fucking
Did you just say
really
security?
Easy.
Did you say security post Karen?
I think say fucking Corlin.
So I mean, the thing about that is any bounty hunter can get you real quick. Like I can only.
Yeah, I know that. It's open space. I lost my ship by doing it because somebody shot my ship. But I was able to hitch a ride with someone else.
Right, right. I mean, it's not a bad place to go. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go there, and maybe I'll die. Maybe I won't. Let's see.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected.
We'll see how it goes.
This dude's a really chip.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
So yeah, new guy. What I would recommend is, first of all, it's really hard working out the ground, the starports, because you got to run like almost for 10 minutes to get to your ship. So So the first goal I'd put upon you is to try and get to Everest Harbor or whatever starport is above you. Do you know where you spawned?
I spawned in my, room on, I think it's, I'm trying to figure out how to see what world I'm in.
What's
Something
F2?
with B, F2.
Yeah, what planet are you at? You can zoom in.
Stanton, is that right?
No, Stanton's the solar system, and it's the only solar system in the game.
So,
Okay.
do you see a little triangle? Maybe
A little blue triangle.
yeah.
Okay, yes I do. It's got microtech.
Oh yeah, microtech.
Okay, so you're New Babbage. So
Okay,
above
yeah,
you is
yeah, yeah.
above you is going to be Port Tressler. So the first thing you want to do is try and fly up there, land there, and find the medical facility. And in that facility, you'll see an insurance terminal, and that's how you set your imprint. That's like your spawn. So see if you can do that.
Okay. I will work on that.
Oh, I should get it.
How does imprints on ships work?
Say that again.
How does imprints on ships work? I know some ships have like actual medical terminals.
Same thing. If a ship has a med bed, you can set your imprint there. The bad part is if the ship's blown up, then you get reset to your home base. Is that Vicious?
Yeah, hey there.
What's up, Vicious? How are you?
Pretty good. Enjoying the day off.
A lot of people have the day off today, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just did a right-click join on you, and I got some connection error. I think this is the 30K meme.
No, I mean, try again. You should be able to join me, no problem.
All right, I'll reload.
I need to get a. I don't know if I have any hacking chips here, but I need to get some.
That lag. Oh, if you're in a party, I'm pretty sure I don't hit your mountain, right?
We're not in a party, I don't think, but yeah, don't take my bounty unless you want to die.
No, like, I don't like. They don't get like see me with your bounty.
So yeah, the way there is a rather intricate crime system. So there are things you can do that will give you charges, including there's like aiding and abetting, and I really don't know too much about the mechanics for that, but I do know that if I'm on your ship and I have crime stat, your ship gets listed as a ship with crime stat. However, if if I'm in a ship and you get in the ship and someone blows that ship up, because you don't have crime stat, you can charge them. So always charge.
That sounds like an abusable mechanic.
It is an abusable mechanic. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I probably spent about 5 of the 8 hours I've played just dealing with crime penalties from mistakes. Like I spent probably 2 hours yesterday trying to figure out how to get to some little space station with a hacking chip because I might have had like 10 murders on NPCs that I thought I was supposed to kill.
Yeah, and so
that was fun.
The first thing is there's a wipe coming. The devs are getting back to their job today, and there's a test build on a test server that you guys probably don't have access to unless you're a subscriber. And when that test build is ready, they're going to release it to the PU, the Persistent Universe, which is the game universe we're in. And that will include a character wipe. You'll still have everything that you bought, that you own. You'll be reset to the same status you were when you first loaded into the game. That means you lose any ships you bought in game, any missions or rep you've earned, any money you've earned, or any money you've lost. It'll be reset to your character's starting. So that being said, the crime stat system is going to change a little bit. Like right now, you can go to all these bunkers and whatever. In the new patch, the way you crack your crime stat's going to change, and also they won't be as harsh on you. You'll be able to land with crime stat 1 and I think also 2 and pay off a lot of fines. So a lot of that,
I was
like
stuck on crime stat 2 forever. I was very confused. So something that was maybe that's other people that are new. If you get a crime stat and you die, and you don't die to like a police officer or something, apparently it spawns you at Grim Hex, right? What was confusing to me is as soon as I left Grim Hex, I thought I was getting new crimes loitering or something, and I didn't realize that like when you're in grim hex, your crime stat is like temporarily disabled.
So there's this thing called a comm array. Here's how it works. On the top right of your screen when you're in game, you'll see a little icon of a satellite. That's comm array. Think of it as your cell phone reception. When you are in a comm array, anything you do that's criminal will be recorded. If you're not in a comm array, you can murder people. It's fine. So outside of Grim Hex is a pirate base. There is no comm there. Outside of Grim Hex is like the biggest PvP war zone in the world because there's no satellite. Like there's no repercussions for killing somebody. Now, if you have crime stat and you're in a comm array, depending on your crime stat, at crime stat 3 and above, players can take your bounty and track you and see where you're at real time, even if you're moving. If you leave the comm array, they'll see a spot where you last were. And it'll say like, Superfedge's last position or whatever.
Right.
So, oh man, there's a player here. I'm gonna end up in jail.
So does that explain the bounty? Because I was trying to do a player bounty and it kept like flying to the beacon, but nobody was ever there.
Yep.
I'm guessing that explains that.
Because if you read the beacon, it probably said something like last known position.
Yeah, I was getting confused I didn't realize that I was switching between players and NPCs when I was trying to get the basics of bounty hunting.
It's like a killed by a player right on this zone.
I'm guessing if they log out while you're hunting them, it just it doesn't count, right? Like it's like the mission is.
So look, there's the mechanics can get really deep and they're changing and they change as they build the game. So just be aware of the comm array. Try not to focus too much on the specific mechanics because if you're hunting a player, they probably know more about the game than you do.
Yeah, I was trying to do that and probably biting off a bit more than I could chew.
I do not recommend player bounties. Player names cannot have spaces in them. NPCs can. So
okay.
You can usually tell.
Quoted names too, right?
What's that?
There's like a nickname with quotes too for the AI.
I don't think so.
Like Bob, Top Gun, Jones, or something. That's how I've seen most.
Well, there'll be a space in those names, but yeah. I don't know about quotes if player names can have them or not, but I usually look at a player name and you can tell when it says "I did your mom" with no spaces, that's a player. And NPCs don't have numbers in them or anything like that because there is like 4 million accounts, so most of the common names are taken.
Yeah, to do a bunch of numbers in mine.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, you can usually get a feel for who it is, but I don't recommend bounties in general. It's the problem with bounties is you quickly get to ERTs, which look like great money, like they're 45 grand or 35 grand a kill, but you have to have a big ship to kill them. If you're not in a Retaliator or an Eclipse or a Redeemer or a Hurricane, like you got to have a lot of DPS to kill a Hammerhead.
What is the? So I was trying to watch some guides on it last night. And one thing I read or saw was they said don't do the really high end bounties unless you have a ship that shoots a big torpedo that basically just one shots them.
Well, that's what I was just saying. No, it's not only a torpedo, and that's just what I was saying. Like the big bounties, you need to have an end game. You need a heavy fighter or better, and you need to know what you're doing. Like I can kill a Hammerhead with a smaller ship, but you have to have enough DPS to get through the shield. So again, oh fuck, there's a player here. Bye. I'm gonna get on a different server and clear my crime stat.
So I just got into yours. Are you gonna switch or should I fly to you guys or something?
Just sit tight.
Okay.
I'm gonna clear my crime stat so I can help.
My fucking game just fucked me over, dude. I think someone killed me.
Okay, so I've been trying to buy insurance, and I'm in the, what is it called? The Olympus Principal Insurance store, whatever. And there's no one at the desk, and there's nothing I can interact with.
Is there a computer?
Okay, so I'm in. Okay, so I'm in New Tech, Microtech, and just trying to go to the medical facility to, reset my spawn like you were telling me.
You don't. No. What you need to do is fly above into space and go to Port Tressler.
Okay.
You have to be there. You can't set your spawn there because your spawn's already set.
Okay.
Let me-
I'm actually in Microtech on your server if you want me to fly you up there. I was actually just going to do that.
Yeah, sure. Just forewarning.
I'm in your party.
Zero.
I'll come pick you up.
Okay. I think I'm legit in like hospital gowns. Cause I crashed. I don't know how to get my stuff back.
So you should be able to hit I. Do you see, when you hit I and your vocal on the right, do you see a suit? A flight suit? And a helmet?
He died and he logged out. I think he died.
Guys, I gotta make a phone
Yeah.
call real quick. I'll be right back. I'll be joining you here in a second. We'll do some missions.
Okay.
I can actually bring you a suit. I think I have an extra one. Let me see.
That would be pretty sick.
If not, I'll buy one to the ship real quick.
Okay. Much
Pissed off,
appreciated,
I don't
man.
get to keep my shit after that bullshit.
Yeah, and using the environment to get around, pretty confusing.
Yeah, that is a struggle for me the first probably 2 hours. It's,
I mean, this
I
is
don't know what I
realistic
can
about
click
that.
on and stuff. Like, I just am running around hitting F constantly, seeing if I can touch things. And I'm like finding new buttons on my ship I didn't even know existed.
I'm in the fucking night down.
All right, just a random question. I just found a little package, like a little.
That's some little Christmas
present.
event thing. I actually am curious about those too. I've got 6 of those in my backpack, I think, and I don't know what to do.
Apparently, you can open them somehow.
Yeah, I would say, how do you open?
Let me try to get you if you're in his server. Are you in the server with Koopa here? What's your name?
Don't believe so. My name on the game is Blue Run.
Let me see. I don't think you're actually in the server, so I can't come and get you. You're gonna have to join him or me.
Okay.
Change my name in here. 1 second.
1 second. I'm looking for Blue Run.
All right. So my name in Discord now is my name in the game. If you're gonna add me,
Okay.
I'll get you to the space station.
And how do I add you on this?
Go to RSI launcher. And click
Okay,
add.
gotcha.
Or I think in the main menu too, you might be able to do it. Just put me in there, and then you should be able to exit to the menu and then right-click me and hit join.
Okay, so hold on. I'm in RSI launcher. In the menu, it's got game is running.
Hit Spectrum.
Okay,
At least
Spectrum.
this is how I know how to do it. I'm sure there's a better way, but Spectrum's like a
I
little
gotcha.
like bootleg Discord app that they made. Basically, it seems.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's how I found him. Okay, yeah, and then hit add, and then my name on Discord will match exactly.
And you are
Vicious.
which one? Vicious. Okay.
Let me see if I can actually buy an extra undersuit before I leave the station. 1 second. I don't know if this station has those.
All right. Friend request sent.
Alright, 1 second. I'm just seeing if Port Tressler has the ability to give you a suit. Because I don't think you need a suit as long as you don't go outside
Good.
to get you to respawn here in Tressler. I think you can actually
Wait,
suicide.
he does have the medical suit.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, you,
Okay,
you get a pure white suit in your inventory.
Yeah, I thought you get a free one. Okay. So I will... Here, let me come...
Yeah, my
are you
bad,
able to
yeah.
join my server? Or do you want
You
me to
gotta be
join
friends
you?
first.
Yeah, we are. No, I think.
You want to send me a friend request too? I'm Tim Boyd.
you
Yeah,
can't.
I'll send you one.
Let me make sure I added you. Oh, there. Now I have you.
Okay, and I'm
buy
gonna go.
myself a fucking suit.
Is your name the same as Discord?
Yeah. God damn, what the fuck is
Alright.
up with the game today?
And friend request sent.
I'm actually going to start flying down the planet. If you can try to join the server, it should spawn you at Microtech on the planet. And we'll come get you.
I'm going to relog anyways.
So I'm hailing you. Is that like in-game
Are you-
chat?
Yeah, that's in-game chat.
Okay, I ended.
You already joined the server. Okay.
Am I in the server? I'm trying to figure this all out. Sorry.
Let me see. Friends. I see incoming comms channel from you. But does that mean you're in here? I'm not positive.
There's only one. What country you guys live in?
U.S.
United States. Yeah.
There's only one U.S. server, so.
Are
Is this
wait,
you?
are you positive about that? I thought there were lots of them.
I am 100% for real. There's only one server for each region.
So there's only like 400 people playing the game. I didn't realize that. I thought it automatically connected you to different servers in that region. So it's like USA, it's like a data center with a bunch of
Nah,
different
like
servers.
right now, the biggest problem they have with their fucking servers is their back end fucking sucks.
Oh.
And that's what they're trying to fix. I hopefully. Trying to buy fucking pant legs. Hey, if you guys want to come pick me up also, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I can do that. We just need to get in the same instance. How can I not sort this alphabetically? Blue Run, are you in game right now?
Yes, I am in game.
I'm just trying to make sure we're actually in the same instance. I don't see you on the right-hand side.
So when you say the right-hand side, are you talking
Oh, sorry. When I hit F11.
F11?
So that lists
okay.
all the people in the server you're in.
Okay, I see. So is there a way I can join you from?
Yeah,
here?
hit exit to menu, and then right-click my name in the menu and hit join, just to make sure we're in the same.
Okay.
And it shouldn't be full. I think it's like 105. Yeah. Like 99% sure there's a lot of different American servers at least. Because they're
like
numbered.
Only one.
Well, I was
That's what
lying. That's the case because if that was the case, then there could only be like how many regions are there? Like 4, like 6. There would only be like 600 people that could play at once. That would be crazy.
You think that there's like any more than that trying to play? God, I remember I was fucking server hopping because all the servers were full.
I just joined you, Vicious.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's like 106 out of 111 or something. So close to full.
Here, 1 second. Let me just again, I could be wrong. You guys want to invite me to the party?
Yeah. Once you gotta join us, add one of us.
Oh, I got
Follow.
Blue invite me if you can.
I will figure that out.
Go to the comms link, and you like your F1 and F2 menu. Go to
Yes.
friends. Look for my name.
Okay, gotcha. I'm still loading in. So once I
Yeah,
get
then
in,
you right click and try to invite the party.
Okay.
But I think also the host might be the one able to do that.
Well, I'm not in anybody's party right now. I just followed.
Okay. Well, if you're in a party, you can share missions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just invited.
No,
you to the
we're
party.
gonna party. I'm just trying to get him up to the space station so he can set his regeneration point.
Dan, did you get that invite?
Yeah, I got the invite. Do I have bunker missions here?
Alright, I'm flying down the new Babbage now.
I would have thought, like, after I got out of the hospital, that I would have, like, you know, been given the option to, like, get my old equipment back. But I think it's a little weird.
Yeah, I don't like the way that system works. I'm still trying to figure it out. I think the way you do it is you just stockpile multiple sets of equipment for that situation. But you got to have money to do that because you want to buy like, 10 copies of everything and just stock up wherever you respawn. That's how I was gonna approach it anyway. But like when you're just starting out and you can only afford one suit of gear and you die, it really sucks balls. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll ever change that. If it's meant to be that hardcore. It's just part of like where the game is right now.
I'm on floor 10. Should I go to lobby?
Yeah, go to lobby and then take the tram to the dock because I'm gonna have to land the ship unless. I can try to find an exit if you don't want to take the trams. I think you can get to the surface, and I can probably just land outside, or we can just go to a hangar.
I can
try to go to the surface, and let me just invite you, and I'll just fly down to you.
Okay.
Let me add you to the party real quick. Members, let's see, friends.
Oh, yeah, he already added me to his party.
Invite the party. So now, when you accept this, I should be able to see where you are, as long as you can find a surface exit.
Oh, party disbanded.
Okay.
From my end.
Let me invite you. What's your name? Are you in his server too?
Yeah, I'm in the server. Well, the party invite went through, so I'm pretty sure I am.
What's your name in here?
Tim Boyd, all lowercase.
Let me see if I can find it in the side menu. Alright. See if I can get you both. Hopefully I don't blow us all up. No guarantee. I'll give you a 90% guarantee we'll survive the ride up there.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the mission I have real quick.
Are you on Microtech?
I'm at Crusader, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get him up into the space station real quick while you're doing that.
Yeah, I'm taking the train to the spaceport.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Makes it easier for me. I'm currently trying to get him. I'm flying him up to Tressler from Microtech.
I had an NPC in my hab. That was kind of weird. Was that a chick or a dude? There's a dude. There's a dude in my bed. What?
It's 2300. I don't think there's a difference anymore.
Oh, we're not gonna judge you.
We're like seahorses.
Yep. All right, I got no fines, but I got plenty of crime stat. Do I still have my hacking card? Oh, I do.
All right. So I will tell you which hangar I'm in once I get over there.
Okay.
I think I'm going the right way for it.
Hacking card on. Hopefully no one's tracking my crime. I did not commit a crime. I'm innocent, I tell you.
So, we were talking about something while you were gone. I'm curious what is experienced people do. So, when you die, you lose all your gear, right? When you played for a while, do you just have like 10 copies of just like a full loadout at a station?
So look, if you're doing ship stuff, you don't even need a spacesuit. You can easily just fly out naked. The reason I say to go to Everest, and you know what I did last season is bunker missions because they paid a lot and they also were a great place to get armor. I'll show you guys when I clear my crime stat. We go down and do the high level bunkers. I go down naked. I get a kit. I make sure I have 2 guns on my back, a gun on my arm. When I come back to the ship, I put everything in the ship and go do another bunker. Then when I go back to the base, I'm dropping off 2 sets of armor and 6 guns. You can buy ammo at the bases. You cannot buy some of the armor we get. And also, armor costs money. So why spend money buying armor when you can get it for free? An armor kit can cost 30 or 40 K AUEC. So why spend the money on that? That's half of a mission. You can just get free armor. And then again, if you're in a ship, you don't need armor and weapons. Like, there's no need. Maybe bring, like, we call them foodies, people that fly around with food and drink. Because, you know, in PvP, sometimes you go out, you fly to die, you know, like, I'm not coming back. There's no repercussions for dying right now, so it doesn't really matter if you die as a good guy.
But as a bad guy.
Now, as a bad guy, you die, well, that could be bad.
Okay, so I'm over at ScanGate, or I'm trying to think. Okay, customs information at the spaceport.
Who are we missing? We got Blue. Oh, we lost Vicious.
Oh yeah, you're right. No wonder he's not responding.
Is he there still? Maybe he,
See
oh.
if I'm in his party.
Oh boy, I got a mission. I'm gonna do it quick.
Oh, I'm back. Hello?
Welcome back, I miss you.
Same.
Your vehicle has been moved.
Yeah,
Like-
he just got dropped from the Discord for some reason.
Vehicle selected.
I didn't do it.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the solid location.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't. Did I do something? I got booted out of the Discord entirely.
Huh.
Like I was just in the middle of talking, and then I just heard disconnect, and the icon disappeared. Somebody.
You
deleted
are now
Discord.
MicBot in Discord.
Yeah, because it booted me. I had to rejoin it.
Like it kicked you out of the Discord?
Like I was removed by an admin from the Discord.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at the logs.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me look.
I was
I don't
just in
think-
the middle of a sentence, and boom, the Discord's just entirely gone. Well, either way, I'm let's see what station I'm at, or what hangar. Oh, I
One
closed
thing I
this.
don't like is how come they actually don't tell you how the reload system work.
Was there a way to see people's names in game?
Listening in the party, no.
You don't have a kicker ban, so it's not from us.
Weird.
I'm looking at the.
I've never had that happen in my ever using Discord. That was a little weird. Maybe was I supposed to like accept something or type something and a bot just auto does it? Maybe. Otherwise, I'm
there
very
is an
confused.
onboarding channel, and I think you're supposed to click on accept rules, but I've never heard of what you just described.
Huh.
Super weird, but whatever.
Oh well, it let me rejoin, so it wasn't a ban at least.
Yeah.
Whatever
yeah.
happened. Okay, how do I figure out what? So I docked and I'm trying to pick him up. How do I see what hangar I'm in after I've landed? Because I wasn't looking
Good
at the
question.
number.
So different places have different markers. Usually, you got to get out of the ship and head to the elevator, and above the elevator, like as you're entering the little nook the elevator is in, you may see like hangar whatever written above. I'll warn you that there's all kinds of numbers written all over the different hangars in different locations, and they usually don't mean anything.
It says it on the button here. So elevator number 9, blue.
Elevator number 9. So, okay, elevator 9.
Hangar says elevator locations hangar 4. My location hangar 9. Yeah. So just come to 9 and you can get my.
So I'm in the NBIS terminal, and so I
Yes.
got garage 9. Okay. Make
So
sure
there should be an elevator somewhere near that terminal.
Gotcha.
It's very close to where you like claim your ship or request it.
Okay, garage 9.
Not Grim Hex.
Okay, and I am, I believe here. So
It says you're
pressurized.
3,000 meters away. Shouldn't be pressurized.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's good. So I'm in a hangar. So garage 9 is
I'm in
where
the wrong place. Arrow view hangars. It says you're 3,000 meters below me.
below you. Oh
Let me
yeah.
let me take the elevator back to the lobby.
Okay.
Wherever
yeah,
you
I'll
just
do
want
this.
to just go back. We'll meet in the lobby. 'Cause I'm not
Okay.
exactly sure. Maybe there's another set of elevators. All right, I'm in the NBIS terminal in about 2 seconds.
Okay. on my way.
Is the custodian any good?
I mean, every gun works. I prefer the C54 and the P4, but that's personal preference. Every gun kills someone.
I like the C54 a lot.
Oh, what's this elevator?
You'll also
I didn't
see
even know
that
this was a thing.
when we go into bunkers, we kind of use the guns that we find there because there's ammo supplies there.
You should be able to, Blue Run, you should be able to hit I. Hey, let's get in the elevator real quick.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shut the door on you.
No, you're good. You're good.
You should be able to put on your free medical suit. So you should be able to hit I and your little gown, just drop it on the ground. So you just like drag it off your character to the hand icon. You can litter.
Getting a little bit of a glitch here. Oh yeah. Oh wait. You can just. Okay.
Yo, I just want
There's
to
a hand in the bottom right.
16X
Just
telescope.
drag it off, and then drag on your undersuit and your helmet. That way you can at least breathe without atmosphere for a second.
Getting some weird glitches.
Yeah, get off the elevator. The
Yeah.
elevators are notoriously weird.
Ooh, free tire costs.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. That makes sense. If I can apply it somehow.
So try to drag it from the right side that says local to your chest slot. There's a little circle that'll show you where you can place it.
What were you talking about?
The undersuit and the helmet. He's
Oh, you
naked.
just double click it and you just throw it on.
Oh,
What's up, Coming
double
Guard?
click?
Oh,
Oh, there
there
you
you
go.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's way better.
we got a
Yeah,
lot.
That's way better.
okay. All right. Finally,
All right.
not in the hospital.
Now
again.
let's go get you to regen up in that place that's much less annoying without trams.
This game is insane. I'll just say that. Like it's crazy impressive.
Yeah,
When teams start bugging out and be like, "What the fuck, developer?"
it's super glitchy, but I mean, so I actually, the reason I started playing this is me and some buddies were like, we should go check out Elite Dangerous again, and we tried
Wait,
Odyssey.
this
and
is
it's fucking
Comrade, not
trash, and we're like,
SPK.
let's play this.
I almost jettisoned at a Comrade instead of SPK. Duh.
Oh, jeez.
That would have been dumb.
Was this a jump seat? Okay, yeah, it is.
Don't get it. Okay, one thing I learned about this ship when I first started playing: do not get in the top bunk, or you are just stuck there forever. You can
Okay.
sit in any seat except the top bunk.
Hey,
Uh,
boy, do you have a gun?
That might be an issue because I just got in here.
You get in the
Okay.
top bunk.
Maybe.
Oh boy. You might need to reconnect. No, I don't see you in it.
Okay, I'm in the seat above you.
No, oh, okay, this is a co-pilot seat. That's fine. There's
Okay.
beds. Don't get in the bed. The top bed.
Okay, I
Or you're
gotcha.
just- You will be dying in that bed.
Hey, Blue,
Gotcha.
quick question. Do you have a gun on you?
I don't believe so.
I can bring you
Uh,
a gun. I got like extra ammo for a car, SMG.
Okay, sick. Yeah, I also didn't
You can
understand
buy
how
that
to
stuff
buy.
here. So you can buy stuff, but we're probably just gonna
Restricted.
go kill shit, which will just you'll take it from them for free,
Oh hell yeah.
which is better than buying.
Sometimes this is
Wait
so.
for this door to
there we go.
open. Okay.
No, if you find a railgun, that's like number one priority, by the way. Where the fuck are you guys?
We are leaving the atmosphere and going to Port Tressler right now.
Port Tressler? We can meet up at
Well-
the Houston port if you want, and we can
Yeah,
just do
eventually,
missions
eventually get to Everest and set your spawn there, and we'll all go together.
Oh, should we just go? Let's just go there instead of Tressler then.
Ken, if you have something that can
Alright.
jump there.
Yeah, I've got it. I think the Cutlass can make it.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so we're not going to Tressler. We're going to where they are. We'll do the same thing that we were going to do on Tressler over by them.
Sounds good, sounds good.
What's the name of this station I'm looking for, though? What planet is
Port
it on?
Everest is over Houston.
Okay.
It's over the city.
Let's see. Oh, there's a lot of.
Or is it
Oh, Everest Harbor. Okay.
Yeah.
It lets me set the route, which it's not doing.
Pretty far
I
out.
don't understand. Let me see if I can just go to the planet.
there any buttons I
Alright,
should
so let
not
me go to
press?
Hurston. I'll just go to Hurston and then go to the planet. Okay.
Are there any buttons I should not press in the co-pilot seat?
Probably a lot of them. I don't know which ones you can
Most
hit.
co-pilot seats are just like fucking just there for show. As far as
Sorry,
I
I just what?
Most co-pilot seats are there for show.
Oh, okay,
Don't
okay.
actually do anything. But just in case, don't touch anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what this one does. You can get in the gunner seat if you want. But we're probably not going to be shooting at anything. If we are, then something's gone horribly, horribly wrong.
Yeah, like one time I fucking I got clipped out of my ship I was clipped out the ship one time.
So if you want to get out of that seat, hold Y.
That is my question.
Yeah, hold Y will get you out. F is most of your interactions with the screens. I don't know what the co-pilot even does in this ship. I think you can fuck around with shields maybe, but it's not going to be anything particularly useful. So
I'm
Just
just
lost comlink. So this. Okay, don't get
we're
the top
warping
bunk.
right now. Yeah, don't get in the top bunk. We're just doing the little like faster than light travel to the other planet real quick.
Okay, okay.
Go take a nap. Take a nap.
You're fine.
Alright.
So this takes a minute. I don't know how fast it can go, but this is gonna take probably 5 to 10 minutes. I'm guessing to get to the other planet.
All good, all good.
Yeah, be careful when the ship is moving. You can easily clip out.
Oh, that's really good to know.
Yeah, just hop in the gunner seat and chill for a minute.
As a general rule of thumb, guys, when you're multi-crew, you want to be very, you want to be boring. You want to sit in a seat and do nothing until we get to where we're going. Because the game will kill you. You'll fall through the ship. You'll kill your teammate by walking too close to him. You'll make the ship blow up, whatever. You'll get stuck in the geometry. Like, that kind of stuff happens a lot in this game. So make sure you walk in the middle hallways. Make sure you don't run near people. Like, don't ever use shift in a ship with other people. If you have armor on and you're not naked, there's a tremendous desync, as you'll see, and you'll get a feel for it. But it's best just to sit in a seat and stay there. There is force reaction, so as the ship's maneuvering, you may fall down. It can injure you. It could kill you. You can fall out of the ship. Be boring, and you'll survive much longer.
I'm gonna sit the co-pilot seat and not touch any buttons.
If you want to see how crazy the desync is, stream your game to somebody else while you watch them stream it back to you. I was doing that with a buddy last night. We were like 2-3 seconds off of like what we were doing at least.
Oh damn!
It gets pretty wild with the desync that I've seen.
Like Blue, yesterday I clipped out of the ship. I ran like high atmosphere. I fell out, but they caught me. They actually caught me there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, this game's still a lot of. Have they? I know it's like been in development for like years now, but is there like any
I think
vision?
they started development in World War II. Yeah. I have no idea. I've been kind of following the controversies around the game for the last 10 years, and I was like, holy shit, it's actually worth playing finally. Apparently.
Yeah, my account is 10 years old.
Okay.
I think
So you bought into it initially, huh? I held off for a long time, but I'm glad I'm here finally.
Yeah, I keep on hearing like, oh, it's a scam. They're gonna rug pull people, but they didn't. I was like, oh.
Well,
I mean,
do
if
think
you bought it 10 years ago and you died since then, it kind of was a scam because you never.
I
really
do
got
think
to
it
play
is a scam, but let me explain. I don't think the final vision of this game is going to be possible. I don't think that they can do it for $500 million either. I think that they've done a great job. Their art department's really good. They make really pretty ships, and they are very good at making money. The mechanism that Star Citizen is keeping people enthralled, bringing new people into the game, and addicting them. And they have this look, 2 times a year there's special events where $3,000 ships sell out in seconds.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So, in that world, I think that they will teach this game in marketing departments because it is amazing that they've created $500 million in sales for an alpha that's being built. And it's been built poorly, I think, for a while.
Yeah, definitely built poor.
But with that being said, the ships are gorgeous, and I have spent $8,000 real dollars on this game. So even though I say that the game is a scam, I have fallen for it and given them money. You know, I realize
sunk cost fallacy is a thing.
I realize
Yeah.
as the letter of the chairman comes out this year, and Chris Roberts for the third or fourth time pushes back a major deadline, like, you know, they're pushing major deadlines back by a year, like every couple years. And, you know, this game was supposed to be done 5 years ago, and now we're not even
When you
close.
say like development on a game past 2 or 3 years is stale, like 2015, and Squadron 42 was supposed to be out in 2016. It's 2023.
Well, I mean, the original Kickstarter promised it in like a year or two, so that's 9 years. You know, what I think is interesting about this is that, number one, we can see how much they're selling. You know, you can go under their website, you can look under funding, and you can see on a daily basis how many ships they sold. I mean, they're averaging.
I didn't know that was public info. That's cool.
They did $24 million in November. You know, so they have 2 events where they sell $20 million in a month. So that's their funding. You know, they're making their dev cycle burn a couple years ago was $4 million a month, and they're making about that. So I think that they're cash positive every year, and every year they say that if you look at the numbers, every year it's a little bit better. So that's the interesting part. We can see when the game may have issues when that funding's not there for Invictus or the end of the year for IAE. But the thing is, they keep on hooking new people, and those people come in and they buy ships and da-da-da. One of the main reasons I think they have a wipe coming is because there's been so much fake money flooding the market. They've opened up Asian servers, not to be racist or anything, but in Asian culture, there's a lot of countries where you don't make a lot of money, and these people can come into video game land and make decent money doing RMT,
Are you
real
a
money
Tarkov
transaction.
gamer?
Yes, I am.
By any chance? Yeah.
So-
That's my experience with it. If somebody's got Asian letters in their name, they're probably fucking.
I mean, it goes
hoovering
back
up
to
loot
WoW,
with
right?
some
Like
people.
WoWgold.com and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
automate all
RMT, real money transactions is typically a big target for game developers to get rid of because it can damage your game. In the case of Star Citizen, Ace here got like, I don't know, probably $50 million for, you know, I don't know, $10 or whatever. And honestly, like I have a couple friends that come in this Discord that are kind of unscrupulous people in the video game land, and they preach just buy money in game instead of buying ships. And they're not wrong. Spending $10 to get $50 million, now you can buy a couple $100 worth of ships for $10 real money. And even if you do that every wipe, that's a lot cheaper than the $8,000 I spent, you know? So I think that the game developers are always, you know, they're always trying to get to their goal is always to sell more ships. Like, they're a company, and you can't blame a company for their goals to be profitable. So a lot of what happens, I think, is for, you know, for cash. Like, even a good example is this PTU. PTU stands for
You have to
persistent.
pay for that, right?
Well, hear me out.
First wave on
PTU is
this one.
Persistent Test Universe. The hierarchy of PTU is first it goes to an NDA test group, the Evocadis, the Avocados. Those are people that played the game or spent $10,000 or whatever for whatever reason. They are NDA and they test the game. They can't stream it. They can't screenshot it. It's highly controlled. Then after the Avocados have had it for a while, and the game's usually, I assume the game's super unplayable during that state, they get the game to a state where they allow Wave 1. Wave 1 is people that have spent thousands of dollars in the game, old accounts that play a lot, or you can get through it with a paywall called subscription. So if you spend $5 or $10 a month, you become a subscriber, or maybe it's $10 or $20 a month, and with that you get access to PTU. Well, they didn't go to the next phase, which is open PTU, and that's everyone can get to PTU, regardless of what you are. They did not go open PTU before the holidays, and I specifically think they did that on purpose to paywall it. So people that wanted to get into a new ship or see these new stuff, they were jonesing for it, they would easily spend the $10 or $20 to get that access. And I think we see a lot of examples of this through the years. If you use that mentality of what are they doing to, as a company to make money, you'll see a lot of examples where they purposely, or in my mind, they purposely withhold things or do things in a certain way to make money as a company. So anyway, that's my spiel on Star Citizen as a company. I still think it's a great game. I still think the ships are cool. I still play it pretty much every day. So, you know.
Yeah, I
landed the station.
So my story with it actually is a friend got me to play it like end of December, and I bought the Cutlass Black, and I was just really frustrated. I kept dying to like glitches and shit, and like I got the top bunk bug, and I actually refunded the game. But like a week or two later, I was like, man, that was kind of fun. Like the ship the way the ships fly and stuff. So I was like, all right, I bought back in again, just like the cheapest $40 edition, just someone to fuck around in it. And here I am now. I've got a fucking Gladius and a Cutlass Black after I refunded the game like a month ago. It's you just gotta kind of embrace how chaotic and buggy it is, but there's a lot of fun in it.
Yeah, being good at the game is being good at the workarounds, and that's the bottom line. I do think that it's absolutely worth $45 if you buy $45 and maybe even throw $10 at some fake money, or just play with people and your game loop is unlocking ships. It can be really rewarding. The problem is the game's been kind of spoiled with RMTs and like billions of dollars of credits flooding the market, and I personally feel that's kind of destroyed the value of the economy's been ruined. The value of money in game has been ruined by, I've seen streamers with $1 billion. Like $1 billion is 2,000 hours of gameplay, and the game's only been wiped for like 7 months or so. So you'd have to play 100 hours a week to get that. It's not possible, and you're certainly not going to make that kind of money and then stream giving it out. Like people have been using it as a mechanic to get people to join their orgs or follow them on Twitch or whatever like thing they're trying to accomplish. They've been holding that like $1 billion AUEC. I found a good sniper rifle.
Do you think they're gonna use wipes as just a core gameplay mechanic like they do in Tarkov, where it's like the wipe is just part of the game? And it's just
so it used to be that way.
Quickly?
No, it used to be that way. Before, every single patch was a wipe because of the nature of the game.
Right.
And they really dangled the persistence carrot over our heads, and they're really proud of the fact that they can keep the database after an update that would normally require a wipe. So before, we had quite a long span of time between wipes. Recently, there's been quite a few, and again, I'm going to guess that the real reason, or one of the major reasons why we've had so many wipes, is because they have lost control of the economy, and it directly affects their pocketbook. If you can spend $10 and get enough money to buy a $1,000 ship in game, that makes a hell of a lot more sense than buying a $1,000 ship. Right. And that directly affects their pocketbook, because that $10,000 ship is worth, 100 or not 100, 10 accounts or 20 accounts.
Right. Yeah, to me, the value of buying anything is just to always have it at the start of a wipe. But if they ever went like permanent, where they're like, all right, we're never wiping again, I would never spend another dime, at least on what they're selling, rather than what you're saying, buy credits.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so I got myself another sniper rifle. I'm going to get on your server, and we'll do this.
Sorry that took so long. I think I finally got us here.
You're fine.
I was struggling with the navigation menu because it wouldn't let me fly around Hurston. I don't know why. Okay. Is there... So that's actually something I want to ask. So Hurston was like occluded by the planet. It was like on the opposite side of the planet. And I just basically manually jumped around in a circle. Is there a way for it to automatically route me behind the planet? Or do I have to do that by hand?
Any object on the planet, stop signs or Lorville, which is a space port, you can just jump right to. There'll be dotted lines, which signifies they're on the other side of the planet, and it'll conduct a spline jump, which means going around. Otherwise, you have to use the OM points, which I assume stands for orbital maneuvering point. They're fixed positions above planets, and there's one at the north, south, and around the equator in 3 positions. There's 6 of them total.
Okay.
So the easiest way to go to Everest,
maneuver around. Gotcha.
Navigation's a pain in the ass in this game, because when you come to a planet, sometimes you can't find the OMs. So what I normally do, like especially at Hurston, if I can't get to a jump that'll take me to Everest right away, I'll just jump to Lorville, because I know Everest is right above Lorville.
Okay. That's smart.
Oh, fuck, I lost the sniper rifle I had on my back. Damn it. Alright, I'm going to make my way to you guys.
We're just now hitting the lobby on Everest.
Well, I'm at Grimhex, so I'll be a minute, but I'm on my way.
Okay.
Transfer my imprint right now.
Alright. You follow me, Blue Run, to the right here. We'll set our respawn point here.
Make sure you guys have food. You don't need to bring food and water with you, but make sure you're 100% hydration and 100% energy. If you're not, show them how to stop at the burrito bar after you set your imprints, because
I'm just going to use the hospital to do it real quick. instead of.
You can.
way
So
to
the
do it?
hospital's
Okay.
not as good as eating though, because the hospital only brings
Oh.
you up to 100%. It doesn't satisfy you, so you immediately
Oh.
start ticking.
So it's just telling me to proceed to room 1.
Yeah,
for
no,
this
that's
escort.
follow me. That's to
okay.
heal up.
Wait,
We're trying to.
are you guys like
Oh.
in the hospital right now?
Yeah, we're in the hospital. Here, come to me. This right here is where you set the regeneration point.
I don't
Okay,
The
see you
sure.
insurance
guys.
terminal. Am I in the right place? Let's see where we are. I hope I took us to the right station.
You're at Hurston. There's only one there.
Everest Harbor, right?
Let me double check that we're in the right place. Yeah, we're at Everest Harbor.
Okay, so go ahead and
I might
transfer
be in the
over.
wrong place.
Yeah,
One second.
transfer your imprint on this thing here. Should say like Cal2RX,
To the
Yes.
ASOS
and then your home will
vehicle
still be
retrieval system.
Microtech. Okay.
Is there a way to transfer homes?
I don't know. I know you can reset your account, and you keep your money. I think you keep your money and your rep, but you lose like ship loadouts and such.
Standby.
All right, so that should be it. I don't know. Let's go find some food real quick. I'll put some in
One
the
second,
ship as well.
I'm joining back in.
I'm just trying to find where we can buy stuff on this station here. Does Everest have a gun store by any chance? Or am I buying ammo on Everest?
No.
Okay.
No, they have an armor store, but no gun store. You'd have to go to her L1 to buy weapons. But again, we're going to go naked because we're going to do my method of going down, making a ton of money, and also getting a ton of gear at the same time. I'm going to teach you all how to feed your own families.
I bought my armor. I just probably shouldn't have done that.
So we're
Is
actually...
there any particular one to buy here?
I don't know actually. I was trying to buy them. Can I buy them to the ship?
Don't buy...
Thing?
Are you talking about armor and weapons? Don't
Food.
buy any of that. We're going
Food
to go
and water.
naked. The burrito bar.
I'm at a burrito bar and I'm trying to stock the ship up with some food and water. Is there a
No,
way
no,
to
no.
do
We
that,
don't
or do I
just.
have to buy it all?
You don't need to do that. Don't get foodie build. Just get a drink and a food. Eat it there. Take your helmet off. Put it in your hand. Drag so buy water or quick buy. Take your helmet off and then just hold the left mouse button to eat or drink it. The easiest way to do it is to get your helmet off first. Go up to the bar. Hold F. Quick buy one thing. Hold the mouse button to consume it. Then quick buy the next thing. Hold the mouse button to consume it. Make sure you drop it once it's empty. Just go in inventory and drag it to the ground, or hold F, look at it, and drop.
You actually have to like take your helmet off. to
You
drink
do,
this.
unfortunately.
You do. And the best way to do that is hit I for inventory and just drag the helmet to local. And while you're doing that, you might as well just get naked because we're going down to the bunkers with nothing.
And also notice if you do it through the...
You shouldn't even have an
menu-
undersuit?
Nope, you need nothing. Just come totally naked.
Oh boy. Alright, let me take this armor off then.
So I mean, am I good? I mean, this is just like what came with me.
Nope,
Okay, this
take
is-
everything off. Just drag everything off so
So
you're
I
actually...
won't die of, there's air? on
You're
the
going to be
place
fine.
now?
Hurston is a regular... It's a terrestrial planet. Or a...
Okay, cool.
What do you... How do you say that? It's a...
It has atmosphere we can breathe.
yeah.
Gotcha.
The environment is fine.
Alright, I am naked.
How do I
Okay,
get a hot
and
dog?
where is food at? I see the drinks, but where is
Not hot dog. Burrito right here.
Burrito.
Burrito!
It's under it's a little warmer on the right here.
Oh, I'm gonna get one on the left. I don't like warm.
That was weird. I tried to
I want to
jump
buy
it.
the sombrero. How do I get this?
What the fuck are you doing with your game, guys? Like, what the fuck?
I can't wear a sombrero. This isn't a video game. Unbelievable.
Yeah. I'm refunding this game.
Okay, so I'm actually not seeing how to
Okay,
buy food.
come to me here. Yeah,
Oh,
hold F,
okay.
and then quick buy on the little green. Yeah, this is very confusing to me. The first few hours is everything.
So I'm
is
in your
just
party,
F.
right, guys?
I see you.
Uh,
And your name is covered. I'm assuming yes. Let me see. How do I even check who's in the party? Well, you're on my friends, and it shows your name. I don't know how to see the party though.
1 second. How do I go?
F1 party. Under comms.
Members. I'm not in your party. I'm just because I'm your friend. You can see me.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Holy shit. 4 passengers dead after 2
Oh,
helicopters
F on me.
collide over an Australian beach. Wow.
Damn.
Jeez. Invite. I can invite you to the party. It says invite the channel, remove friends.
Are you the
I
host?
think you are in the party
No, are you the host of
because
the party?
Invite me to the party.
I can invite other people. I just can't. I think you're in it. Actually,
He has to.
let me invite you.
You can also hold
Pretty
F
sure
and
he's
just
in
look
it.
at him.
Yeah, it
Wait.
doesn't show me that. I think he's already in it.
I can see the channel. What the fuck I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're. It's okay. Are we all on the same server now? Can I invite?
Yeah, I'm on your server now.
Hey,
Let me see if I can find
looking
you.
good, boy.
If we're not,
Looking like brothers.
Oh, you're on the left here. Invite the party. Okay. Now, should I fly anywhere with this cutlass, or are you picking us up?
no. I'm coming to Everest. I'll be there in like maybe like 5 minutes, 3 minutes.
Okay.
Everyone's got
Did I do
hydration.
it default?
I hope your ship's gonna be full of naked men in a few seconds here.
That's
Yeah,
what you want.
It's fine.
Yeah, that's
Guys-
why he does this. He just wants to.
I am actually a famous lighting designer for gay parties, just in case you didn't know that.
I have some people in the Navy that want to meet.
I'm just gonna run around for a
I
second.
tried to do fucking dance, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, a lot of the emotes are broken.
But what does everyone do in their civilian life? I know. I don't know how to sup. How do you pronounce your name?
Well, I'm Super Jeff is really what the name is.
Super Jeff. So I know you said you dropped 8K on this. So what do you do for your civilian life?
Well, it's over 10 years, first of all. So it wasn't, I was just,
Yeah.
it started off as I drunk purchased a 600i, and then I was like, oh, I gotta have a hammerhead. And then, like, you know, time over time, I've added, you know, I think the biggest purchase was a $1,300 purchase at one time.
Yeah, I think I can definitely see how you get there because
Wait,
I was just thinking, man, if I get 2 or 3 more buddies to play, I'm gonna need one of those big ass ships with 4 guns. I'll add $500 to the pledge.
So the other thing,
a whole squad of friends playing. Like
the other thing about purchases and ships is they're very smart in how they do it, and it's really complicated how you can like upgrade ships. And so basically, here in a nutshell, there's a bunch of old ships.
Wait,
We'll call them legacy ships, right?
Come over here.
But the thing is, like, as new ships come out, they sell them at a discount. So you start to realize that people own ships that are like 3, 4, like Carrack. The Carrack's a $600 ship now. But when the Carrack first came out, it was only air quotes, like almost $300. So you could, if you bought a ship at $300, the price went up to $600. So it's kind of coveted to play. We call it the hanger game. Like there's ways of getting ships cheaper, and some legacy players have like I think I have like 30% savings on my $8,000 fleet. So I really have like $12,000 worth of ships. So when ships first come out, they call it an introductory price or war bond. War bond means new money. If you use cash, you can buy a ship at a discount when it's war bond. And then on top of that, there's LTI, lifetime insurance. So there's a whole like concept behind buying ships and how they hook people into introductory ship prices, and then they increase the price of the ship every year. So it becomes coveted to buy some things. And, you know, planning on release that maybe in 10 years, you could have a fleet that like, you know, the million players they have could have fleets that are way more advanced than what will be new players when the game comes out. Oh my god, my frames.
I was really lost when I was trying to figure out what ships to buy. Because I got this game to play multi-crew. You know, I've got some friends that we just want to play, like, the role-play the Han and Chewie bullshit, right? That's the goal. But I was looking at the list of ships, and it's like every other ship I clicked on, it said it was a concept ship. You can't actually fly it. I don't know how many I looked through. It's like, oh, I want to fly this. Never mind, it doesn't exist.
Well, there's also artificial scarcity. A lot of this, like, there's like 300-something ships that are actually out. But more, like, I think 2/3 of them you can only buy twice a year.
Yeah, there was a whole lot that I wanted to try, like the Hurricane, the Cutlass Red. I was looking at a few of those, and like I can't buy these, and I want them.
Yeah.
So as soon as the Hurricane comes back on sale, I'll probably buy that, and I'll be getting in deep, probably like you are. Not, I don't know, about 8,000.
The Hurricane's really cheap to buy in game. The Hurricane's only like $1.2 million, which is really achievable.
Yeah, I want to try it out. I don't know. The 2-person like bounty hunting ships is kind of where I've got my sights set.
I pretty much have, and there's a lot of players that have a lot of ships. One of the things you'll see about this game really quickly is there's a lot of whales, and whales like to show off their fleet. So you could absolutely just ask in chat, anybody have a hurricane I can fly? Or if you could hit me up and I could spawn one for you, whatever. But you'll see that, like in the PvP world, it happens all the time. We call them the space dabs. You blow someone up, and the next thing you know, they get into a bigger ship and come. It's like...
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
It's so funny, but it's also very prevalent.
Can you explain the LTI thing? I have one ship that I got for free from recommending a friend. That
So
says it has
insurance?
lifetime insurance, and then my Cutlass says it has 24 months, I think.
Insurance
that all mean?
absolutely doesn't matter at all right now. That is a final release concept. The thing is, we don't know because it's not fleshed out. But know this. Anything you buy with real money, you're never going to lose access to. So if your ship blows up and you don't have lifetime insurance, you only have 6-month insurance and it's 7 months in the game, you may have to pay some in-game money, or you may have to wait, I don't know, an extra hour or whatever, but you're always going to have access to ships that you buy. People play, going back to the hangar game, like the whole concept of ship ownership and how you can get ships and upgrade ships, it gets very deep and very complicated, and there's some very weird stuff going on there. But just know that insurance doesn't matter at all, especially at the level you'll probably play, like buying a Cutlass Red or something like that. Like, dude, I've got like 30 ships, but if you have 1 or 2 ships, don't make it affect your purchasing decisions.
Does it matter what you upgrade? Like say I have a ship that says it has 6 months insurance, and I upgrade
the rules of
that,
upgrading, so they call that CCU, or cross chassis conversion. The simple part of CCU, number 1, the highest insurance takes precedence. So if you buy a war bond CCU during a special sale during the year, and it comes with LTI, then your ship's upgraded to LTI. If you have if you have an LTI base pledge and you upgrade to just whatever, it maintains the LTI. It's always the highest insurance. All right, guys.
So if I were to return my Cutlass Black and then upgrade my other ship that has LTI, Cutlass Black would have LTI then instead of 6 months like it does. Oh,
I think I'm in Hangar 5. Come to Hangar 5. No, it always maintains the highest insurance level.
Okay.
Now, the other thing to understand is there's a thing called melting and buyback. If you say you buy a Cuddy Red. You buy it during.
You almost killed me.
You buy a Cuddy Red during the sale, and then you decide you don't like it. You can melt it in the store and get all the credit back.
Okay.
That credit can then be used to buy other things, but that Cuddy Red now goes into a buyback. Buyback is an option on your hangar. Do you see my redeemer here? I don't know if I'm in the right.
No. We're in hangar.
Party.
What hangar are we in?
Hold on.
Yeah.
I got to get out and look at the number. It's really hard to read. I thought it said 5.
Wait, what the fuck are you at?
So buybacks, you'll always have access to buy back that pledge.
He's in the party.
He's here. I think I got fucking 1 for some reason. You're not hit.
Yeah, this is 1.
What the fuck?
We're coming.
No, this is a hit 5 for me.
Yeah,
we're in 5.
I'm in 5.
What the heck?
I'm definitely in Hangar 5.
It says Hangar Bay exit point 1, but it says your location Hangar 5. We don't see you here.
Are you at Everest Harbor, guys?
Yes, we are. Oh, I tried to relog and get into our actual server.
Hold on. I joined on Tim Boyd. Is Tim Boyd there? Do you guys see him?
I had to.
Tim Boyd next us.
I relogged already.
Wait, when did you relog?
When they got to the station, I relogged real fast.
Oh no. Are you guys all together? Do you see each other?
Yeah,
we're all in Hangar 5.
Okay, so sit tight.
Going back to the lobby.
Sit tight, guys, and while I relog, I'll explain buyback. Listen to this because it's a little complicated. All right, so when you buy a ship, you can melt it. Melting puts it in your buyback forever, so you can buy it back. You get 4 LTI tokens a year, 1 every quarter. An LTI token allows you to buy back a ship and use your store credit to buy it. Otherwise, you'd have to use real money. So you can theoretically buy every ship in the game and then melt it and have it in buyback. So every quarter you can switch which ship you're using. Alternatively, you can buy back or you can use credit to buy ships that are currently available. So you can do that with credit. The only time you need to use real money is when it's called a war bond.
Okay.
So, Vicious and Timplewood, y'all just like went 5,000 meters away from me.
Yeah,
That
go back in the elevator and go to the lobby.
Oh,
That happened-
okay, okay.
It's not on the server.
Oh, sorry. I see the fucking.
So when I go into my hangar in the Robert Space Industries website and I hit exchange and it's like you're gonna get a credit of $110 or whatever it is for the Cutlass Black, I can only do that once a quarter.
No, you can. That's called melting. You can melt anything, anytime, and get store credit.
Okay.
The thing is, if you ever buy something that's called War Bond, like any of the good ships,
Yeah.
you're gonna probably
I
buy
got a
War Bond.
Pisces and upgraded it.
Okay, so if you were to melt that, and that's also probably a game package, which is different than a standalone
Yeah.
ship. If you were to melt that, you would have to either pay cash to buy it back or use your buyback token, which you only get one a quarter.
Okay. I got you. That makes more sense.
Okay, so speaking about ships really quick, so I crashed my Aurora, and I'm at
Just
this
hit claim.
fleet manager. Do I claim or did I track that? to
Claim.
get back? Claim, okay.
Claim will start the insurance thing, and then I think depending on the value of the ship, that dictates how quickly you get it back
Yes.
and how much it costs to do expedited.
Yes.
I gotcha. Yeah, it's 30 seconds. I'm not gonna pay the extra fee.
Yeah, just let it run out, and then next time you want to actually fly it, it should just be on this station. If you go somewhere else, I think you have to claim it, and then it'll move over here
Yes.
to wherever you are.
All right, guys. I'm here. I think I see everybody. Meet at the
me
ship
try to invite
terminals.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let me get naked. Naked party.
Oops,
So what
I did
is
not
the
mean to do that.
reasoning
My bad.
for getting like completely naked?
Just follow me
You
and
get the
learn.
gear.
AUEC vehicle
The,
retrieval
the
system.
gear is going to be dropped on the ground for us, so
Just-
it gives you. It's basically inventory space, right? You can carry more if you bring enough.
Oh, okay. I see.
Silence, young Padawan. Just follow and learn. Hangar 7, let's go.
Hangar 7.
I'm back. What's up?
I mean,
Hangar 7.
ultimately, I'm teaching you how to get good at the
Wait.
game.
What
You've been left for dead.
I'm ending our sessions on the website, by the way. It doesn't really matter. It's going to ask you what we learned, and you do get, I've got everything, but you do get like in-game items.
Hangar
7.
7.
7.
Okay.
Okay,
I
let's
want to do laundry.
let's observe some rules on the ship. Remember, do not run. Hey, Blue, you have a water bottle in your hand. You may want to drop that.
How do I drop that?
Hold F, look at it, drop. Alternatively, you can go to the inventory, which is I, and you can grab it and drag it to the ground. Okay, so
What ship
do
is
not.
This is cool.
This is a Redeemer, so don't run on top of each other. Remember, there's tremendous desync, so what you see on the screen happened 5 seconds ago. One at a time on the ladder, give each other plenty of space. We're all going to come to this top deck. There's 2 gun positions, one in the back, one in the front, and then there's also a remote turret in the seat. The gun positions are these big turrets. You'll see like an orange panel, and it says enter lower turret, enter front upper turret. Lower turret, do not point the guns down when we're on the ground. You'll damage the guns.
Ooh.
Okay.
Turrets may kill you because there may not be atmosphere in space without a helmet. So maybe everyone just like sit tight for a minute.
Take a jump seat.
Make sure you walk.
Okay,
slowly.
I'm going to share a mission in a second. I want everyone to take call to arms. So go into F1, go to contract manager, go to mercenary, and take call to arms. Call to arms is a mission that deputizes you, and basically you get paid for killing bad guys. So you always want to turn that on every single time you load into a server. It's just passive income.
Okay.
It also, because you're deputized, if you kill a enemy player, a player with bad guy status, they go to jail, as long as you're in a comm raid. Actually, no, you don't even have to be in a comm raid. They just have to be killed.
Okay, so I did F1 contracts manager, and is it in delivery, personal,
General mercenary.
mercenary?
Bottom one for me, at least.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Accept offer.
Next, I'm going to share a mission. You're going to see a Super Fed just shared a mission. Left bracket to accept at the top of your screen. Left bracket. You're going to have to be out of movie glass to see that.
Got it.
Make sure everybody has that.
HDSF Sherman.
Yep. And I want everyone to verify you have the mission because the place we're going to will shoot at us if you don't have it. So go back into your contracts. Go back into accepted. Make sure you have guard facility against threat. If you don't see an icon for it, untrack and retrack it. That'll give you an on-screen pip. And with missions, sometimes you do have to refresh it by untracking and retracking.
So do you want to keep going in naked?
Yes, we're going in naked.
Are you going to like keep going in naked just once?
We're going in naked because it's the best way to make money and get kits. I'm showing you how to play the game.
I mean, no, the question is, are we just doing it once or are we going to do like multiple times?
So the whole point is armor costs money, guns cost money. So why pay for them when I'm showing you how to get them for free? And then if you take them back, you'll have a stockpile of them. So then you'll have armor and kits, and you can actually sell them for even more money if you want to min-max the game. I'm a big-time min-maxer. I start playing, and I want to make the most money, the most kits, the most everything possible. So what I do is how to basically unlock stuff and get good at the game as fast as possible. It absolutely doesn't. It doesn't make sense to bring guns and armor down here because you can do this with your fists, and you just don't lose anything if you die. So
now, question about the fist thing: is that going to require the server to be like? From what I read, the AI kind of deteriorates the longer the server's up. So if you're on like a fresh server, are they just going to murder you and it's not going to work?
No. So the AI runs at about 5 frames a second. You mentioned Tarkov. Okay. Remember years ago when the scavs would just kind of ignore you? And then 3 seconds later, you
fucking aim by you, which is why I'm
playing this. 3 seconds later, a scav will kill you without an animation. This will do the same thing. The guards will take 2 or 3 seconds to shoot at you. And the guards won't shoot at us unless you're a criminal. The bad guys, they take about 2 or 3 seconds to aim and shoot at you. If you move parallel to them, if you move not front to back, but laterally, they typically can't hit you. You could literally run around in a circle and they probably won't be able to shoot you.
Move unpredictably and they won't hit you.
Run like a Z, pretend it's an alligator. You don't need to.
I'm running on shoreline, get sniped at.
You don't have
so
to.
Just a quick confirmation on the contract. We're tracking it, or we just have to accept it?
Just have to accept it.
I mean, we'd be getting shot at if you hadn't done it.
Yeah, he shared it, and then you hit the left bracket. Okay.
If you hit F4, you actually see the outside of the ship.
Yep. So guys,
dude, this ship is badass. I'm gonna upgrade my cutlass to this as soon as it's available.
I should not hit F4.
I love this.
I am.
Don't hit it twice.
What does this one run USD like full price?
I think it's 2 something or 3 something. It's fairly expensive. It's a heavy duty ship.
I remember looking at it and seeing it wasn't available when I was watching ship guides. It's like, this sounds fun for the group of buddies.
Okay, so let me explain this for a second without interruption, and then we'll go do it. So we're going down to a bunker that basically we're reinforcing the guards. There are good guys here. If you punch the good guys, if you hit the good guys, if you spit on the good guys or look at them funny, you become a criminal, and then they blow up our ship and they kill us and you go to jail. So we don't want to do any of that. I'm pushing the wrong button here. Our job is to kill the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails are going to be guys wearing black armor. Uh-oh, I think the server's crashing.
Yeah, I think we're stuck.
Did anyone push the button to this door?
I tried to, but it didn't work.
Uh-oh.
Maybe a 30K. So I'll continue to I'm going to continue to explain this while I wait for the server to crash, or not.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I think... Guys, don't push any buttons or do anything for a second.
Sure.
Let me go to the pilot seat and try and open the doors from there. Continue to not push any buttons or do anything. So we're going to go down to the bunker. We're going to move laterally around the people. Like, you don't have to Call of Duty them and peek and be all sneaky. You can literally run around in circles around them because they're not going to react. The FPS server that controls the AI runs at like 5 frames a second, if that. We're going to run up to them. We're going to push middle mouse button to take them off. To take them down. Yeah, like I said, don't press anything. I was going to the cockpit to do it. So we're going to run to the bad guys, which are going to be black wearing purple, and they're going to have guns. They're the Nine Tails. And you're going to middle mouse click 1 time, and that's going to basically do a choke maneuver on them and knock them out.
Okay.
Then 1 more mouse button when you're standing over them will stomp on them and kill them. So as long as you are not line of sight to another bad guy, you can take a bad guy down. Do not take down a bad guy if you're line of sight to another bad guy, because the animation of the takedown takes about 3 seconds, which is how long it takes a bad guy to kill you. You will not see an animation for them to aim at you. They will simply shoot you quickly, and then you'll see the animation after. So it's very important you follow these rules of line of sight and exposing yourself to the bad guy, because if not, you'll be dead and end up in jail. Okay. Everybody to the elevator.
Am I supposed to be able to left click or middle mouse right now, or is that going to require me being next to
So Tim, you don't have to have your fists out. You can long press R to holster those guns.
Nah. Yeah, flex for ya.
How do you pull them out?
Zero. But I think it actually slows down your run, so I don't recommend it. 3 naked dudes with their fists out. That's hilarious.
Okay, so you're saying middle mouse button, but I'm showing right and left click for jab.
No, it's middle mouse button.
No,
So-
I'm not supposed to do a special assassination.
So listen, guys, do not
okay.
do not attack guards. I'm going to show you guards. They're wearing black armor. Do not attack any of these guys. Guards
If you
also,
track the mission,
guys,
Yeah,
pay
just
attention, please. Guards also can wear yellow armor, and there also can be civilians that don't have guns. If you attack any of these people that are friendly to us, you will be a criminal and you will end up in jail, and you will end the mission for all of us. We can't see the timer because we don't have a helmet on, so let's all get back to the ramp area. Come back to Supa, and we're going to wait till we hear shots. We do not have to be fast at this. We can actually let the bad guys kill some guards so we can get some cool armor. Let's all head back to the elevator and just wait till we hear the mayhem. Once we kill a bad guy or good guy, you can loot them. You hold F, look at the body, and select loot. Do not take the individual items. You'll see like orc armor or whatever. Don't take that. Look for the loot button. Once you're in the loot menu, you can click on the suit. Double click and you'll grab everything that they have on them. So that's why we want to do the loot, because we can take everything by taking the suit. And that's also why we're naked. There are a lot of problems if you try and take armor and you have like a gun on you or mags on you, you have items attached to you where the armor slot will go, it'll cause a lot of problems with the inventory system right now. So it's much, much easier to do it this way. You'll learn the advanced workarounds later, but we're going to do the simple version now. You can carry 2 guns on your back and 1 gun in your hands if you have medium armor or better. Light armor can only have 1 gun on the back, so I suggest medium or heavy armor for you noobs.
All right.
We're just going to wait here. Now, once you get the helmet on, you'll see mission progression in the center. There's 3 waves of bad guys and 6 bad guys per wave. And obviously, you'll see the friendly triangles, but don't rely on the triangles, because there are good guys sometimes that don't have triangles on them.
If you just track the mission, you can see the triangles right now.
You'd have to have a helmet on. Yeah. Track the mission, you'll see the triangles, but you can't see mission progression again without the helmet.
So we need the helmet on, or no?
Well, we'll have a helmet once we get it off of dead bodies.
Gotcha.
Again, we know it's 3 waves of 6 people each, and the wave should happen any second now. I'm gonna peek, guys. Stay back. Yep, they're spawned. So they'll shoot any second now. Yep, there they go.
You're shooting.
Yeah, the FPS AI is fucking...
Yeah, it's garbage.
Is it placeholder? Is it supposed to be like this? Because I've seen it, and it seems very weird compared to like the space AI, right? The actual ships.
Yeah, the ships have priority because it's mostly a ship game.
Yeah.
The ship AI is pretty decent.
Seem like a loot pinata every time you come down here is what it kind of feels like.
Think about it, man. There's like thousands of NPCs in the game. You know, like the individual people. Like that's the server that's handling that is the server that handles this AI on the ground.
Believe me, when I think about how they build this, my day job is a software developer, and I can't imagine how they'll ever accomplish what they want to do. It just seems impossible.
Yeah.
The game, I think, needed another 20 years before they even started to try.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, this server meshing thing that they're trying to do, nobody's done. Well, I mean, it's been done in the corporate world. I mean, SETI Project did it 20 years ago, but not with low latency.
Server meshing? You mean a Crisis?
Like, low latency doesn't exist. The only game that comes close is maybe Atlas. I mean, Eve does it, but it turns into low FPS when everyone gets to one spot.
Right? Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, good luck, guys. Try not to take down someone when there's someone else present. So here's a bad guy right here. Someone come get this guy right here. See the purple? Take him down.
And now do it again. Middle mouse again.
Don't take the guards down. Oh, you fucked up. You didn't do the loot thing, Tim Boyd. Remember I said don't do what you just did. Hold F, look to loot.
I didn't even meant to click on it.
Hold F, get loot.
When I knocked him out, is he dead? Oh, I have to pump him.
There you go. You got him. And he doesn't have armor on. I don't recommend taking that. And let's not take guns yet, because the whole point is to learn how to do this. Tim Boyd, put your pants on. Go here and equip your legs. If you want to take a gun, take a gun. If you want to take a gun, take a gun, but just put it on your back. I want you guys to learn the melee takedown method. There's another.
My gun. Hey.
Oh, my bad. Here. Hold on.
I'll take this guy down right here.
All right,
No,
here's your gun.
no, that's a
I dropped
guard.
it.
Don't take the guards down.
Okay, okay.
So there's
Okay.
another
Kit-
These
kit.
guys are the purple. The
There's a-
purple in this
Guys are
division
the purple.
tag
There's
guys.
another
Yeah.
kit right here. Somebody wants this kit. This
I
is the,
will
like,
take that kit. Which one are you looking at?
this purple guy. Hold F
Oh,
till
he's
you
not
find
dead,
loot.
Actually.
There's more kits up here. Oh, there's a guard kit on Supa here. Someone wants to get a good guard kit.
Oh man, you weren't lying. This is much better way of doing it. All right, and then I grab the gun here. Yes.
Supa's on Supa's on armor right here. Someone come get this. Now make sure you don't shoot a teammate if he's wearing purple armor.
Right.
Nobody wants this guard kit? If not, I'm gonna
Okay,
take it.
I'll get that. Wait, so you go
I
ahead.
don't know where.
Who's
Who's
the
this
guard
on the
killing
ground?
right
Is
Supa's
this
on
a
the ground.
player? Who is this? Tanzan Tang. Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna take this guard kit then.
So
Don't hit that one, Blue Run. That's a good guy. That'll get
okay,
us.
okay.
Oh,
So
So, when it comes-
You see what I
which
look like,
armor
Blue
can I
Run?
get? Yes, I do.
This is the. So I will look like a bad guy. So just find somebody that looks like me that doesn't have a name above their head.
So guys, the
Okay.
bodies on the ground have ammo, and so there's two types of guns here that I like: the C-54 and the P4, and they also have ammo. Oh yeah, take one of these. Take one of these kits. They
Can
also
you
have
press F?
no. So hold F and select loot, and then take
Okay.
the double click on the undersuit, and it'll take everything on that body.
Sorry, getting some lag here. Double click
Super.
on.
How many torpedoes is it to take down A2?
One.
Alright.
There you go. But now you've taken everything.
Thick.
Oh, I almost knocked you out. I saw blue run in front of me.
So what? It says 1 out of 6. Are we just waiting for it to spawn so we can kill it?
No, he's here somewhere. We just gotta find him.
Oh, okay.
If you find red boxes, they potentially can have guns and armor in them. I'm specifically looking for rail guns or P6 sniper rifles.
Ooh.
He was unconscious.
Yep, there you go. So
So
you
can
see,
I take this gun right here?
So there's another wave then in a minute. Okay.
you can take guns and ammo off the dead bodies. You should be able to perpetually do this because you can easily just get guns and ammo for life. The mags
Okay,
are
and,
specific to the gun, so match up the name of the gun with the name of the mag.
Okay, and to equip the gun at 0.
No, so 1 pulls out pistols, 2 pulls out rifles, 3 pulls out heavy rifles, 4 pulls out med gun,
Rifle in the slot.
4 pulls out med gun or tractor beam, multi-tool type stuff, 5 is knife, and 0 is fists. And R, holding down R, is holster. You can also
Is there
do
a
it.
way to swap the armor that I have on with other armor on a body?
It starts to
Right
become
click.
it starts to become complicated. If you have stuff attached to it, it could hinder the process. But yes, with I, you
Okay.
can drop.
I'm trying
what
to
you,
go from light to medium.
you can't swap. You have to take off what you have and then put on what you want to put on.
All right, I'm gonna try to grab this core here, this chest. Oh yeah, and I've got the guns on the back already. I
Yep. See how that works? Yep.
So what do I do to? Do I
Oh,
drop the gun first?
it's a clusterfuck right now, and this gets a lot better in the next patch. You may be
Okay.
able to swap it. You may be able to put a gun in your hand and then swap it. You may have to drop a gun and put a gun in your hand and then swap it. I mean, and also just sometimes it gets a little buggy, but most of the time it's not buggy. It's that you have stuff attached to it.
Right. Calico is light. Is that correct?
I believe so. It says in the item description what it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to go from light to medium.
Try this decombat knife. I know it's shit. I want to try it. Just once.
Here we
Okay,
go.
okay, guys, we have a wave. Also, make sure you get some of those red things. Red things are med pens. Med pens are the only pens you need to equip. The other pens are garbage. C
Okay.
pulls out med pen, and you long press like you would drink. Oh shit!
You good?
Yeah, I've just got a bunch of guards here.
I think I lost my weapon attached to the armor. That's annoying. Did you pick up a light machine gun off the ground, Tim Boyd? Or one that was right here?
No, I didn't pick up anything.
I did
I
not
I'm
got
have.
running around with
the-
this knife.
And my gun seems to have vanished. I think
That
it's
can
attached
happen.
to the armor that I took off.
Yeah, that can
Get
happen.
another one.
Okay,
I got medium armor now, at least.
last wave, guys. Good job so far.
Where are the bodies at? I'd like to...
They're everywhere. I've got a bunch up here on Supra.
Ah, here we go. I'm just looking for... Here's a rifle. Thank you.
So you guys notice there's these elevators that say unauthorized personnel. Those are the spawn closets. If you kill bad guys in a spawn closet, the elevator doors will close. You can run in there and you'll be safe. The doors won't close if you run in there.
Gotcha.
But they are known spawn locations, just FYI.
Is there any significant difference within a class of armor? Is some going to be better than others?
Not currently.
Like all medium? Okay.
But there will be. There will be all types of stats for armors. They just haven't done that yet.
So eventually there'd be like...
2027 we'll have it.
There are some specialty armors. Like there's a heavy armor that has like motors on it, so it like moves faster. And then some of the suits that we use, like the environmental suits, specifically like the Novikov and Pembroke, they seem to not have the movement. They have movement bonuses or something on them. They seem to be faster than regular armor.
Let's go.
Okay.
Now, how do I get the scope that has the built-in?
Wait, guys. We have someone down. Comms. We have someone down. Where are you? Where are you down?
When I say I got fucked, I mean I clicked for the wall.
Oh, we may be able to save you. Hold on.
I'm falling for the floor.
I don't even see him on the map.
If you're falling, exit to menu quickly before you die, and then you can reload.
Yeah, that's probably the
One body left, guys. Where is he at?
Oh, are y'all seeing like little, you know, kind of menu in the bottom that's just like grunt or bleed out?
No. Are you dead? Are you hit?
No, I'm not hit at all.
What does it say? Take a screenshot and post it.
Well, it keeps kind of going in and out, so I'm not 100% sure.
All right, so we each got money. You see how that splits, but that's still a normal bunker mission when you start is only 15,000 AUEC. So you guys got more AUEC plus you got gear. Now at this point, you want to make sure you're carrying 2 guns on your back if you have medium armor and a gun in your arms. And the reason is when we go back up to the ship, we can actually store weapons. So we can bring weapons with us, and that way we're getting free stuff. So you may have light armor on, Blue. I think you have light armor on, so you may want to swap that chest piece with medium armor so you can carry 2 guns on your back.
Okay, and
now,
how do you distinguish?
If you hit I and you mouse over your armor, the tooltip will tell you whether it's heavy or light or medium.
Oh, sorry, I mean, like when you're looking at like looting a body, how do you tell?
Tooltip.
You have to hover on the item itself. So like when you're looting it, hover over it. It should say light, medium, or heavy somewhere in the information.
Also,
gotcha. Okay,
this
so
is what a red box looks over here, guys. Supa's on a red box. Only one person can be in a loot item, a body, or a box at once. There's also gray boxes. Gray boxes typically have medical on them. There's a medical paramed gun, which is very handy to res people. It's also the best way to heal yourself. It uses an ammo, like a green goo. It says paramedical ammo or refill or whatever. Those are usually plentiful around here. I'll look for... Here's a box here, but I don't think it has meds in it. You know, this has got some presents in it, which is money. But this is what the box looks like here when you guys come out of there.
So what is maxed out? So I'm gonna have 2 guns on my back, a pistol on my side, and then a gun in my hand, and then a full suit of armor. Is that the most I'm gonna be getting?
You can carry a backpack, and the heavier armor can carry heavy backpacks, and you can put sights and stuff in there. A lot of people will take all the guns and take the sights off and put them in their pockets because they pay more. So if you really wanted to min-max this, you would do that.
Okay. I've got, so there's a sniper rifle in this box. I'm assuming you want this. There's also an S71 rifle.
No, I mean...
Arrowhead Warhawk sniper rifle?
So the only sniper rifles that are any good at all are the 803 and the P6. I wouldn't recommend any other sniper rifle.
Is it going to be worth taking over the shotgun just to sell it, if nothing else?
I'm not sure what the price of those are.
Okay.
Take what you like.
I might grab it just because the shotgun looks like it's base, and this has like attachments and shit.
Yep. I'm gonna sit at this box so you guys can see what the healing box is. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
All right.
So, I'm on the station.
Damn. Well, we'll come back and get you.
Yeah, I'm multi-tooled though.
So I'm like having just a super hard time trying to equip this Just equipment.
Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can help you. Oh boy. I think the sniper rifle just fell through the world, so that's gone. See if I can help you. Ooh. Okay. He was just saying he was having an issue getting the equipment out. What are you trying to do that you can't do right now?
I was able to do it, but these every time I dropped armor, I would have to like exit and then reload.
It glitches out like, quite a lot. Yeah,
it was being weird.
I'll put that gun on your back. Gotcha. Hold R to holster that, and then there's a gun over here if you want to grab it real quick before it despawns.
Okay, so holding R. Okay.
Yeah, and okay. Loot this box, there's an SMG in it, and maybe grab the shotgun, that should be your 3 weapons. So you should be able to put the shotgun on your back and now hit... With the box, I was unable to equip it directly, so what I did is I just dropped the gun from the box onto the floor and then hit grab on the gun when it was on the ground. I couldn't put it in my hand for some reason. So you might have to do that, Blue.
Okay, and the gun you're talking...
So the SMG that's in there, take it, drag it onto the hand icon, so you're like dropping it to the floor, and then hold F again and hit grab on it. That way you got 3 weapons.
Okay, I see. So exit.
Now grab that, and you should be carrying 2 on your back and 1 in your hand. And if there's a pistol, you can slap that on the side of your leg too, I think. I don't know if there's any left.
Okay, so I grab this. Okay.
Alright. On the way.
Okay, so you took the elevator down, correct? What the hell? Oh, wrong elevator.
I think it's this way. Follow me.
Okay.
I was getting a little lost too. Oh, there's more guns. If you want to grab one of these real quick on the way out, maybe better. It has attachments.
Is there...
Yeah, sorry. Let's go. Dude, the amount of times I die grading in Tarkov, man, I need my Pilgrim completely full of military components. What do you mean? I can't extract without 1,000,000 rubles in loot. Oh. So will we have this when we play by ourselves, or will this be part of your ship now?
You gotta bring it out of the ship.
Okay.
In order to like, keep it.
All right. Right. I got it. Oh my god. Can we blow them up with explosives? Make it faster. Right. Okay.
And do we want to be completely naked again?
Now this is, am I the only one that can see this, or is this the whole ship? Okay, that's cool.
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you repeat how to do that?
Hit I and drag everything off your character. The chest will probably do most of it. But
And
just
just
drag
drop-
everything from your body, like your physical. There might be a better way, but the way I did it, just drag off your character into the vehicle box.
Okay, okay.
I just clipped the word out and died.
Landing gear rejected.
I had the mission, yeah.
Ooh.
I will fucking freebird it.
1,500 meters as in the ship or as a person? Like on foot? Okay. 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 Does where we are affect the missions that are available to us, or okay? So that explains why I couldn't find my bounty hunter missions, huh?
Travel initiated.
Okay. Right. Okay. Was our money split? Because it said the reward was 60K and I don't even have. Okay.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay. This is the max level difficulty on the bunkers. Oh. Oh. So say that when the wipe hits and you just want to make as much in-game money as possible right away, is this what you would do first? Okay. Okay. Right. When they release a big patch, do they put more ships for sale? Because like this one, I was trying to buy this one specifically and I couldn't buy it. I'm hoping they put it back on market. Okay. Probably buy it then. This is badass. I like it. Oh, I've gone from Star Citizen's a scam, I hate this tech demo piece of shit, to, man, I want to buy this $300 ship within a month.
Landing gear rejected.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like literally in November, I was playing Elite Dangerous and just talking to friends about how awful this game is, and now I'm like, fuck Elite Dangerous, this is this is the space game for me.
Could we get in a seat?
About to land anyway, right? Chris Roberts should be writing you a check personally for all this. the amount of money you're gonna get people to spend just by teaching them how to not hate the game.
Yeah, it's
Give you
honestly
free
a
shit.
genius thing I've done, is having the guides.
They should give you a free galaxy or something.
Engines offline.
Yeah. Okay. Really? A couple hundred referrals? Oh. That's all. Kinda gotta be an influencer then, right? Right. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I checked most of the boxes when you ended it. Oh, I should have checked them all. My bad. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
What kind of ship is he in? Okay.
I think I made a mistake. I stopped way too far out. No, it's just way too cold for me to run.
Cool. So was I correct in assuming the gameplay loop around medics kind of not fleshed out enough to really do that at this point? That was initially I kind of just wanted to goof around and roleplay a medic. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's. I went straight to the Pisces medical, and I just kind of sat there, like, okay, I guess I can't do anything. Okay. It's kind of be just
fucked.
based on players. Gotcha. Oh my God, you are getting.
They didn't hit me
bombarded.
once, baby!
You should just fly over where we are and do an emergency eject. Oh, you don't have a parachute?
So should we be worried about these lasers that are getting?
Yeah, they're really close to me because he's flying right behind where I am.
Oh my God!
I'm behind a hill. They can't even see me.
I'm gonna wait till you park so I don't get hit by a stray bullet somehow.
I was gonna say these they are getting increasingly close.
I feel like the chance of getting hit by one was probably pretty low, but still.
That was very cool,
Non-zero.
though, wasn't it? You know,
It was pretty cool.
So now, do you have to worry about your heart rate? Because I just got a notification saying, like, heart rate is high, rest.
Yeah, my screen started to turn gray because I was at my heart rate too high for too long.
150 isn't. That's a little weird. It's that low. I would expect like 200-ish. Anyway.
I mean,
At 170, it's turning.
What is the
170
average
is
heart
pretty.
rate? What's the average resting heart rate right now?
I think it's supposed to be
Rest
around
is
80.
like 50.
80?
In game, it's like 60, but real people, like most people's around 80.
It's probably because they're no, it's probably because they've been in space for so long. The heart rate's lower.
That is a logical reason, but wouldn't we be shorter too?
Shorter
There's a
heart
whole lot
rate.
of other stuff. I mean, shorter height, right?
Yeah.
Less
Genetic
gravity.
energy. Or you get taller because of no gravity.
Maybe. But your bone structure deteriorates like 1%. Like, you ever read about the skeletal structure of astronauts? It's like they deteriorate a stupid amount of bone mass every month they're in like ISS.
They actually fixed that recently. New exercises is way less now.
Yeah, they do like pressure. What do they do? I don't even know what they do for the exercises.
Have you
but they
seen
have to work
those?
out constantly.
It's basically an electric resistance band.
Ah, that's it.
Have you seen those, like, cell or those body workout things? Not really body workouts, but it's like that platform that's got the bands on it. Yeah,
That's what they do.
Similar to that.
All right.
So just fucking flying by as they try to shoot me. That was pretty cool. I should have just kept flying around. It's like when you like jump out of a ship right before it explodes, you just watch it.
Okay, now a recap on this mission. What are we doing? We're destroying drug boxes. 7,000 of them?
Yeah.
700.
What's the most effective way to kill the boxes? We just punch them? Okay.
I'm like 300 meters out.
Cool. Alright.
A lot of bad guys that can't fucking shoot. What the fuck?
What? Why are we shaking?
The gun shooting. They're shooting at another one. They're shooting at my fucking... What?
Holy cow, you are under fire, it looks like.
Hey, no, look a bit down.
Yeah, they're not shooting at you. I think they're shooting at your parked ship or somebody.
Yeah.
So you're telling me
They're
these things
shooting-
have ESP like scavs, okay.
No, they locked onto my ship so that, but they can't shoot it because there's a fucking mountain in the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well-
let's get in.
Okay.
Hey, this is. I remember I was playing this, trying to do bunkers, and all the buttons just don't fucking work on the elevator. Yeah, I fucking hate it though.
What? Can I start punching the boxes or should we wait? Okay. So let's snap some necks first.
You free drugs?
Free drugs.
Free
Now, can we take these drugs and sell them? Like, is there like an alternative way to play it? But is it a gameplay loot to sell drugs or anything like that?
Fuck yeah, I'm starting to punch.
Are we able to track how many are left without a helmet?
Whoa! No, you like clip into the boxes that I'm punching and set them everywhere. And then you teleport away. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here. Because you guys are all fucking here.
We punch these like fuel canisters next to him too.
No.
Okay. Okay, so we can't punch it though.
We got bunker with no NPCs, dude.
Yeah, maybe. It's a possibility. They're probably just all gonna spawn in one elevator in like 5 minutes.
Do you think there's cocaine in here or something else?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, and I'm sorry, the white canisters are drugs too?
Melt down
Or-
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we do? Are there narcotics in the game, like stimulants or things that make you like better at combat or run faster?
Yes. This is like adrenaline. You can buy in like an EpiPen.
Is it legal, or do you have to like go to like?
It's legal.
Okay.
The med gun, the paramed device, has all of that built in too. You have stims, you have healing, you have anti-drug stuff. You can
Careful
actually,
not to overdose though.
yeah.
Can you get addicted to drugs or anything like that?
Not yet, but one of my favorite game loops is when I'm a medic. I like being the bad medic, and I come and res you, and then just pump you full of drugs.
Oh, that's fun. Like the nurses that murder their patients.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Everybody was drug fighting. Oh shit, you can block?
How do you block?
If you hit both at the same time.
Oh, that's cool. Is quick jabbing the best way to do it, or can I like cleave multiple with a bigger swing?
There's a bigger swing?
Yeah, I think
How the
so.
fuck you do that?
Cool.
Hold right click, looks like. Yeah, it looks like it cleaves a little bit. Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm trying it. Nah, you like go forward when you cleave also.
Yeah, I don't think it's better than the jabs, unfortunately.
I need to take a breather. You got it, you got that. Dude, these guys like went on a long lunch break. They gotta come back. Till all their drugs just gone.
These naked men have just punched all our drugs to death. What are we gonna do?
And left. Like, can you imagine, like, boss, I don't know what happened to the drugs. Let's go look at the security camera. Let's see what happened.
There's no bad guys, huh? Weird.
Are there boxes so we can get gear at least, or are we just gonna have to do the whole thing?
There should be. They may be hidden underneath the drugs. A lot of times they are.
Okay.
The water hidden underneath the drugs, sorry.
Gear.
But the
Boxes.
problem is without bad guys to kill, we have no suits. We'd have to go get suits out of the ship.
Even then, I don't have a suit. I left my suit in the station. Is that all of them?
No, they're
Yeah, a
everywhere.
lot of them. Oh, there's
Upstairs.
more, but I'm not seeing them.
Upstairs.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I saw in a video about missions, they were like, don't do these. These are horrible.
Well, they
way
can
to-
be bugged too, but we're gonna do it.
No,
And the thing-
I like seeing it. But
And the thing is, this A gives you money that you badly need, and B gives you rep that you badly need. So it's a high level mission. For 4 people, it's not that big of a deal.
right.
Solo, this sucks. You know.
Yeah, I think it was a targeted solo video. They're like, you're gonna do this for 30 minutes solo.
But I mean, also 30. You can use guns. Like, if, you know, the amount of bad guys that usually spawn here. You know, you get an FS9. It's got 120 rounds in it and 4 mags in each round. So that's, you know, enough
How many
bullets
balls
right
is it
there.
per box? Like 1 or 2?
Huh? Usually 1.
Okay.
But I mean, the
Yeah,
gun.
Are
OMG,
explosive a
sir.
legit way to do? Like, is there a grenade launcher or anything like that? That's like a
There
legit way
is.
to blow 'em
Yeah,
up?
but it's a good way to kill your buddies.
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
recommend.
I wouldn't do it in a group with a grenade launcher. just
Like in
solo,
Jumptown, the only way to clear Jumptown, but you're going into a controlled area, is a grenade launcher. Like, you kill anything that's there. But
Can
yeah,
you explain what the hell Jumptown even is? Like, I honestly just see
You know
things
the
in the launcher
drugs?
about it, but I have no idea what the heck
So
it
there
is.
are unnavigable places in the game. There are wrecks. There is 3 drug labs, and one drug lab is on Yela, one is on Lyria, and one is on Calliope. You can't navigate. You can't jump to it. You can only get there by missions. So Jumptown is a drug lab that you can go to and buy Widow. But then they have these events where there's a drug dispenser and it dispenses these things, whatever these are. And you can sit there and push a button and get the drugs. And there's a mission that pays you quite a bit of money for each drug that you bring back. But it's open PvP space. Like, basically, it's where people go to fight. And A2s come and just bomb everything. And bad guys come in with rail guns and get on the ground and take out fighters. And it's like one of the biggest PvP events that ever happens. It's a special event and a special mission. So it shows up as priority right now. You can get it. So you can read the mission if you want to under priority. But in a nutshell, it's a place to go to get action.
Okay.
If we're lucky and we go to like an AU server, we may find a server where we can actually do the mission and make money. but there's just no point with white being around the corner. So it really exists
Yeah.
just for the sake of having a excuse to PvP.
I'm just approaching this right now as just a way to learn the loops for the next wipe so I can get money quickly. That's
This is hands down.
kind of the goal.
The bunkers are hands down the best way to get loot, to get money.
All of them?
Without a prospector. The prospector mining vehicle is the best way to get money. You can do 300k.
What's that cost?
Like $125. But mining is fucking boring and dangerous.
Okay.
Salvaging.
Am I able to buy it now, or is it? Do I have to wait for an event?
Yeah, it's called the prospector.
Maybe I'll get one of those as my second ship.
So at this point, I see a heads up for remaining narcotics. You guys see the ones down here that we missed? I'm hitting them now. I think this is all there is. This should be the end of the mission unless we see more narcotics somewhere.
That's cool that it shows you where they are. That would be very annoying looking.
How did y'all get downstairs?
Staircase?
Yeah, that's.
Come to me.
What do you say good sniper rifles were again?
Right.
Okay.
A03 or the P06.
On the AO3.
Or you can hold it in your hands. Does anybody see narcotics anywhere else?
I'm running around
Fucking
looking.
Oh my god. Can someone I think my inventory's bugged.
You don't have a suit on. You don't have an inventory.
I have a knife and it won't let me drop it.
That's fun.
Hey, can someone come here? Come to me.
Where are you at?
It's possible that we knocked a package like under a desk or something, so everyone look for the drug. There's got to be a drug somewhere or a stack of drugs somewhere.
We know how many are left that we're looking for?
Not without a helmet. I mean, going naked is the way to go because we should be getting kits, but like for some reason, none of the
It's
NPCs. Yeah.
Yeah.
It may just be bugged. I have done this a couple times, okay?
Yeah, open this chest right here,
But I did do this one time recently and it was bugged, like we couldn't get the last package, so I'm hoping that's not what's happening. But again, everyone look around for a heads up icon of a drug that needs to be destroyed.
Wait, someone get the sniper rifle already? Okay.
Right here, it says stash.
Yeah, that's may not be a good thing. All right, let's all head to the elevator then.
It's right beside the elevator. Where the stash thing is.
So did we not? Are we just bugged?
I think we're bugged, yeah. Does everyone look for a package?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we do
look
a
for like
quick,
another minute real quick. It's doing a ocular pat down.
Yeah, I did a once around and didn't see anything. That sucks.
It's all right.
Oh,
I'm just
great.
interested in learning how the loops work more so than actually accomplishing anything right now.
Yeah. We are on a
Heads
US
up.
server, right?
Do not. I think so.
Let me check ping.
But do not grab a knife if you don't have a suit. That might bug your inventory.
You shouldn't grab anything without a suit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're on a US server. Oh well. Say Libby.
1 second, almost done my scan.
Yeah, I'm just looking around near the boxes, see if somebody knocked one loose somewhere.
Okay, I'm sharing another guard facility mission. Everybody take this.
Got it.
Let's head to the elevator and get going. I'm at 34% hydration. I need to drink or I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Does anybody else have food or water issues?
Not here. I'm at 75.
All right, you're good.
It looks like I've got like two chemical, or not chemical, chemical
Get the
bubbles in
fuck out
the
of here.
leaf. Is that the food?
No, don't. There's no food. Just everyone come back to the elevator, please.
Coming. I think it's. I gave it a pretty good once over, right?
Yeah, I made my round too. I know all the nooks and crannies and didn't see anything.
I'm stuck holding a knife. I'll just drop it in the ship.
Yeah, I mean I can knock you out to get rid of it, but if you hold
Oh, yeah.
F and
here
look
you
at
go.
who has the knife. Tim Boyd?
It actually won't let me drop it. It won't let me place it.
Oh, okay. Well, when you get to
And
the
if I
ship,
hold R, it goes down, but then go back to my hand like it's
right? Because you don't have a spacesuit, so that's probably what bugged you is the whole R thing.
Yeah.
When we get to the ship, you can probably drag it to the inventory.
Now, if we
Hey, my-
punch him, will we get a crime?
Yes.
No, we're not.
Don't
Actually,
assault.
I don't know if we're in the crime stat zone. Never mind.
Yeah, we don't have a HUD to see the. So good point. You have to have a helmet to see whether you have. I think crime stat too. You can't see the comrade status without a helmet.
Yeah. Oh, that's you.
What a bummer.
For some reason, my ship is in Hangar 7. It says.
Huh.
Maybe those cannons went right through the mountain.
Right, here they can.
Are you going right now?
As a general rule of thumb, I don't leave a ship when it's being shot at because what I
It
think
was being shot at when I left.
what I think happens. Well, when you were running, it was shooting at somebody. What I think happens is
It
when we
was
go.
shooting my ship.
What I think happens is when we go down, because we're not up here, the ground no longer exists because that's how like their SOC system works. So when the ground doesn't exist, the lasers can shoot right through the hill and blow up our ship. That's my theory.
Oh
But does the
wow!
laser exist?
Well, yeah, because we're close enough to the lasers for them to
No,
be.
my ship is definitely still there because it's
Yeah,
still
you're getting
shooting at
blasted
them.
at. What the hell?
And I can't run because I have a fucking knife.
Now, is
can
there
still
anything
run.
to do on these, like this planet here, other than bunkers? Like, can we like? I'm guessing we can't do anything with the plants or anything like that.
No, I mean there
Like
are.
mining?
So there's all kinds of other missions. There's points of interest. There's investigations. There's caves.
Is there shit that can happen though? I'm just like flying around and like find places to do shit, or is it always gonna be like a mission based go here?
Well, the planet's huge, so to fly around and find one of the points of interest, your chances of that are slim to none. But there is stuff that you can stumble across, and there's stuff that missions exist for. So yeah,
Okay.
you're not going to fly around and find ancient hidden cities or anything like that. But there is.
Right.
Oh, hey,
It's most-
survival estimate.
It's mostly wrecks. There's wrecks all over the place. There's going to be more wrecks. Like they're building this dynamic mission system where we may be going to a wreck to search for a dead body, and a bad guy may be going to the wreck to recover some cargo, and maybe even another guy is going to the wreck to recover a flight recorder. So then you have this natural interaction of 3 different people going in the same location that may or may not engage each other at different times.
And then they
Sounds like I'm gonna be getting a lot of homicide charges. Okay.
Maybe that, or then maybe on top of that, like the police are after someone and they show up above or whatever. Like there's a video you can search for a thing called Quanta, which is basically the AI backend that runs everything in Star Citizen. From a gaming development standpoint, it's pretty brilliant and it's impressive the scope of the system. And it also goes over how there's going to be a bunch of AI doing stuff in the living, breathing world. Like 80 or 90% of the action in the universe is going to be AI driven.
Oh damn, my
I
underwear's
hope that-
frozen.
Hope they do that, but I get cyberpunk marketing vibes more so than this is realistically gonna be
The
accomplished.
system
but I hope I'm
exists
wrong.
already, and they show us videos of it working. It's just not fully implemented because server power.
Right.
I mean, everything comes back to they need a true server cluster acting as one computer to do this, or really low latency communication between computers, and that tech, as you know, just doesn't exist. Like even sharding out, in Eve, the universe is big enough where you're not going to have 40,000 players come into contact with each other enough to affect the server. What was the latency thing they call it? They have a term for it.
Time dilation, right?
Time dilation, right? In Star Citizen, there's only 100 universes or 100 solar systems for their starting goal. Well, with 1 million players and 100 systems, that's like what 50,000 people per system. Like that's way more than could feasibly.
Is that just a completely unreasonable goal, or is it just like something's blocking them from adding other systems right now? Because
Good
being
question.
at 1 out of 100 makes me very concerned that they'll ever even hit 5.
Yeah, it does. Same thing. Like that's I go, hey, why isn't these mathematical questions being addressed? You know, math is the universal truth of everything. And if you're telling me there's 100 systems and you have 1 million concurrent players, well, there's a problem with that.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be multiple instances of the whole damn thing for sure.
All right, everybody aboard. We all have the new mission. We all are tracking the new mission.
Let me double check. Doing.
Are these beds med beds?
No,
Will they heal us? Okay.
I'm sharing the mission again, just in case you don't have it.
guard facility
Yep.
against threat.
Is everybody aboard?
I am sitting.
Is anybody not aboard?
I'm in my own ship right now because I've brought it. Might as well. Some of this at the point, by the way.
Oh, F4 will give you an outside view, correct?
Yes.
You hit it multiple times, yeah.
Oh, sick.
And I think Z will rotate you.
We have a player here. Oh, that's symboled. Tim, you're gonna fly your Aurora there?
Yeah. I'm going up in Astro, dude. He's in the other side of the planet.
You gotta fly up 10,000 meters before you can jump.
Now, where are the other seats on the ship that actually do stuff on this specific ship? Is there a gunner seat?
There's 2 turrets that you physically get into, and then there's 2 seats behind me. One of them can be a remote turret. The remote turret for the back isn't really needed. The remote turret for the front isn't really needed because I have pilot control of it.
Okay.
So the 2 man turrets.
How do I get to that? Is it downstairs?
So there's a circle right behind me, in the ground,
Okay.
and there's a circle on the back and the ceiling.
The turret access circle here? Okay.
Correct.
How do I
And
get
then
in
another-
it? Do I just hold F and click a button near it?
You gotta look for the button that says enter turret. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the same?
Alright, doing the spine curve.
I'm not able to... There we go.
What the heck is my character doing right now? I hear the heaviest breathing. It sounds like he's gonna die.
Are you in the turret?
No.
I wouldn't get in the turret because you don't have a helmet on, and the turrets don't have atmosphere in them, I don't think. I don't know which ships have atmosphere or not in the turrets.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the chair next to Blue Run back here, and it sounds like I'm about to suffocate. What the fuck? How do I see?
Is this a friendly place or not?
It is. It may be G-forces.
Yeah, I've blacked out from the G's, and he's just like gasping. What the hell?
You look fine to me.
It started happening when I was crouching over the turret hole. He's just like, he's literally drowning or something. What the hell?
It's possible maybe you entered no air. I don't know. You may have found a good glitch.
Yeah, I think this seems like a bug because I'm not seeing any health warnings or anything. It just sounds fucked up.
Hold F and like right click or whatever and see in the bottom left if your health is okay.
Yeah, I'm 100% food, 100% health, 60% water, and I'm just gasping.
Okay. Well, I wouldn't worry about it then.
I just got an
I'm about to
email.
mute the game. This is insane. Holy shit, it's so loud.
I just got an email from like org TBSI. It's like a Black Star initiative.
Yeah, I
to
wouldn't
join the
recommend
organization.
joining any orgs. They have no reason to be spamming you, and they don't do anything for you.
Fair enough.
Especially people that are
target locking me back there?
Yeah, especially people that are spamming you. They shouldn't be doing that.
Is there a way to mute my own character's breathing? I've actually kind of got annoyed by it. Even
I don't
when
know.
was
You
getting
could turn
my
sound
breathing.
effects off.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
Fun fact. So the breathing is speech volume. So if you put that at 0, no more gasping for air. Okay.
Interesting.
Simulation announcer volume? What? What the hell is that?
Okay, we're on the ground.
Engines off.
Awesome. So is this waves or boxes
Waves.
at a mission?
We're not going to do boxes again. We should probably close the ship door when we come out, just in case someone else comes. Who's shooting at what? Someone just on a turret? Okay, you're on a turret.
Yeah. So he's gonna fucking. I was gonna shoot at you guys like around your feet. I was like, that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea.
So I just shot over the horizon instead.
Lord of the Flies, let's go! Go ahead and push the button.
Remember left.
Betrayal time. So fucking assassinating you guys.
Can you do that? Oh, shit.
If you're behind a player, you need a mouse button, then you stealth kill them.
So one thing to know, when you knock a player, it only lasts 5 seconds and he gets back up.
Curb
So
stomp
knock
him
him?
immediately.
Knock them, then fucking blast them.
If you kill a player down here, though, they go to jail, so their body will disappear almost immediately. All right, same
Ooh.
thing here. You can loot them quickly, but it's hard. We probably
So
have
are they,
like
already in here, or
no. The first wave doesn't spawn for like
sometimes
30
you gotta
seconds
miss-
or whatever.
Is there a gun there already?
Yeah, there can be from previous waves.
Oh, there's med kits in here. Oh shit. Med guns, yeah.
Remember, don't shoot the guards. It's the most important thing, really. It's not hard to do this, but it's hard to have the discipline to not fuck up.
AO3 Lodestone Sniper. Is this a good one?
AO3 is pretty good, yeah.
Okay.
But you can't melee kill with no rifle weapon up that. Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, this place went quiet. I couldn't open a loot box for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Are you guys moving around on your screen? Or is everybody just standing still right now?
Up 30k.
Yeah. it's pretty tough.
Just got a disconnection.
That
Now, do
explains
we
it.
keep the stuff that we picked up if we looted a box just now, or is that just gone?
If it's on your back, you may keep it, but
If
Probably-
the server remembers.
yeah, the
Yeah.
ship should be fine. But I say that with question mark. Vicious on the party leader. Everybody,
I just transferred it to you.
So guys, we need to exit and shut down the game, shut it out of the taskbar, and reload it after a 30k.
So task manager shut down, so you want us to do?
Even the launcher, or just the
Yes.
game?
Close the launcher. In your taskbar in the bottom right, hit the up arrow, click on RSI, and close it.
Okay. Now, what is this doing in terms of?
You can't reload onto a server after a 30k. You have to close it down.
Oh, gotcha.
I've never done that before, though. Yeah, whatever.
It'll just give you. It won't load. It'll just.
Alright, so
not.
I think I'm gonna be done for the day.
Right. Have a good one.
Yep.
You may want to load in and get your kit off the ship if the ship exists.
Well, I don't have my kit on your ship because I clipped the wall, remember?
Okay.
I didn't mean to sound so aggressive when I said that, but
Yeah, you're good.
yeah, no, my shit's in the station above. Alright, have a good one.
Yep.
Later. Oh, it looks like it kept the party. That's cool.
Yeah, it will.
The 30k just like a full server crash? Or what does that even mean?
It's a generic term for backend services crashing.
Okay.
Okay, let me know when everybody's in the menu, ready to launch.
I'm in.
I am still waiting.
Let me know when you're loaded, whoever the last person is.
Copy that. Went ahead and did the guide thing. Well, this is loading. This is the only game I've played that it makes my mouse super laggy.
Oh, weird.
It's probably, well,
Yeah.
if you have bad frame rate, it's going to make your input have a lot of delay. So maybe try turning your settings down. I know.
So all my graphics and everything are on medium. So do you think that's it?
Yeah, well, what do you know what your frame rate is? Do you have a monitor open?
I don't know what my frame rate is.
I pulled that, and there might be an option in the game to see what it is, but low frame rate makes input feel delayed, in most game engines. So
Gotcha. Okay, I'm back in.
I tried
the
low on
menu.
everything. Yeah, I've got a pretty beefy PC, but I still put everything on medium flow. I think we're all in here, Supa.
Okay.
Oh, are we gonna spawn back in the space station?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Okay, I am back out. Are we all meet the lobby?
We should be in game. Did you not launch with us?
I'm back at like my base or like the.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you're in. I see you.
so the first thing I'm gonna do. We should all be at Everest. I'm gonna spawn the Redeemer, and you guys can pull the kits out of it if the Redeemer is available.
Hi. Thanks for coming in.
Oops.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us
Okay, the
That
Redeemer
a
is
long checklist.
the Redeemer is here, and I'm pulling it out so we can get our kits out of it.
Nice.
Hopefully, our kits are in it.
Your vehicle has been delivered.
Hanger 7. You go ahead and push the button. I'm just gonna come along for a ride. Oh, they couldn't even put it in straight.
Huh. Can we get killed by the ramp?
That was
Yeah.
my next question.
It'll just stop. It should kill you though, IMO. Getting in the way. Getting in the way. Penalties.
I may or may not have. There's some ship that was glitching out. I may or may not have kind of teleported into the ship from underneath it and taken the pilot seat the other day.
Okay, so it looks like all your stuff is here, so that's good.
Oh, cool.
You can drag it from the ship inventory to local.
And now, what is this doing? Is this like just taking it, putting it on your person, or like to the station?
Put it in station inventory, your private station inventory.
Oh, that's cool. Then we can just sell it if we don't want it.
Yep.
All right. Is there a hotkey to like automatically
Nope.
move it from? Shit.
Inventory
Alright.
system is new.
It
gets
is.
it gets better. Yeah, it used to be a global magic box of holding, and now it's localized. That's new this last year. A new version of it comes out with the next patch.
Really? That's good.
Okay, I'm gonna share another mission. This one should work. And also, don't forget to take call to arms again. And whoever wanted to buy this ship, why don't you go ahead and fly us down there?
Oh boy.
It is slow and unmaneuverable. One thing to know when you're flying someone else's ship, you cannot call for doors on the initial takeoff. I need to, which I'm going to do here in a second. Once I have called for doors, you can be careful. The ship is very slow.
How does it compare to a Cutlass? I'm guessing a little clunkier.
A lot heavier.
Okay.
Thank you.
I've called for doors. They should be opening. Make sure you have the mission I shared, because we all have to have it. If one person doesn't have it and we get close to that base, it'll start shooting at us.
HDSF Barnabas, is that it?
Guard, yep.
Okay.
Guard facility against threat. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a beverage. While you hopefully don't crash us.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm going to do the same. If I can sit.
Thank you. And please visit again.
I'm just trying to find where we gotta go.
And I'm back. Vicious, you said you're a software developer?
Yeah.
Right on. What kind of software?
Last several years, web. Doing a lot of cloud stuff. A lot of stuff with Kubernetes and kind of microservice API shit.
Okay.
Generally web development, but we're kind of branching out and re-architecting this product that I developed. So my role has been Kubernetes kind of DevOps related deployment stuff. I'm trying to find where we gotta go. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah, I work at a small consulting company, so it's kind of got to be a jack of all trades.
I got you.
What do you do?
So just got out of the Navy. And I
Nice.
work for Boeing. Not
Oh,
doing
that's a
very
good
much.
job.
Yeah, it's got its perks, but definitely not what I want to do. Go to school for computer science, to be a satellite engineer.
That's awesome. Yeah, when I was in school, I wanted to get into robotics, particularly like work on things like Mars rovers and shit, but found out that you really can't do anything advanced with the robotics unless you have like a PhD or master's level kind of background. So it's like went with web development because it was just better pay because it's not a government job and actually can get a job doing that because they'll look at you without having a PhD.
Yeah, and I get that.
So, not necessarily the dream goal with software development, but it does pay the bills for now.
Yeah, I definitely get that. So is there any reason my character just keeps standing up?
Probably just buggy. I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to ask him.
Yeah.
This is a cool ship.
It's a really cool ship.
I think I'm gonna buy this the moment it becomes available.
I didn't realize how long this game had been out.
Yeah, it's I think they started in 2012, but out in air quotes, right? Because it's not.
Yeah.
It's still an alpha 10 years in, which is insane to me.
Yeah, if they can really, meet their vision, it'll be an insane game.
I was looking at just some funny facts, like put in perspective. Instagram hadn't even existed when they started development of it.
No way.
Yeah, we were back World of Warcraft. The newest expansion was Wrath of the Lich King, I believe, when this game started. So it's like ancient by.
And this was like
gaming
PS3,
standards.
right? 2012 was PS3. Yeah.
Yeah, it's PS3. It wasn't even PS4 yet. We were still on the 360, I think.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Really crazy.
No, I don't know if this one's gonna shoot at us or not. Is he back? I guess we're gonna find out.
Fair enough.
Hopefully, they don't kill us. Oh man, this is cool. I like how the ship, like when you accelerate, the different parts kind of like separate and stuff.
Yeah, it is interesting watching that.
Is this landing gear up? There we go. I don't know if I'm close enough to land, but we're gonna try it right here. It's pretty close. Okay. How do I tell my altitude? Oh, 15 meters. There we go. Well, we didn't die. Oh, I touched down without the landing gear.
Oh, okay.
Now it's deployed.
Yeah, there you go.
Hit I to turn the engines off.
Okay. And then hold Y to get out.
Yep.
Hopefully this is the right place. I like this. It doesn't feel that much clunkier than the Drake to me. It's obviously a little slower, but... And that being said, the Drake to the Gladius, I think, was a much bigger difference than this to the Cutlass to this.
Well, yeah, the Gladius is an extreme small fighter. This is not.
Yeah, that was
so again,
jarring going from that to the Cutlass.
Close the doors as we leave because we don't want to leave our ship wide open. Same thing in your cuddy. You never leave your doors open.
Can people that aren't the owners of the ship open it? Okay.
No, not open it. So the way it works, your ship is locked to everyone but your crew. But once they get in, if they sit in that pilot seat, they can unlock it.
Okay.
And they can fly the ship regardless of what you do. So if you let them in, that's your security door.
Gotcha. Sorry, I don't think I parked us as close as I could have. I just didn't want to get shot.
That's not too bad. I mean, they would still shoot if they were going to shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured when they weren't blasting me coming over the horizon that it was probably safe to land.
Yeah, the mission, if you read the mission description, we are helping the good guys defend the site. If it's an evict bad guy mission, then obviously you're going to a bad guy facility and they will shoot.
Okay, and assume same rules. Don't hit anyone until they aim at you.
Yeah, this is gonna be like the first one, I think.
Okay.
Don't hit the guys with the icons on their head. Obviously, you're going to jail, and then you can spend 4 hours on YouTube like I was trying to figure out how to not be a bad guy anymore.
Okay, without the icons, like this guy, bad guy, yellow is good.
Yeah, I see a person that looks like a bad person.
Well, I'm going to
no
avoid him.
icon.
Yeah.
She looks like a bad guy. She looks like Darth Vader, but
there is a yeah, that's no, that's a guard. That's a guard.
Okay. There's
That's
no icon on her.
Yeah, that's actually a coveted armor. the Artemis armor set, but that's the leader of the security force.
Now, if I really wanted that armor, I could kill her and everybody else in here and then go wipe my crimes, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, we
That's
used to
something I
come
might
down
try
here.
solo. I don't want to fuck everybody
We used to
else
come
up
down
right
here
now.
with a tractor beam. You can actually take whole bodies back up to the ship. So we murder everyone, grab the bodies, take them to the elevator, and quickly take them onto the ship and offload them directly to the ship inventory. The problem with that is, number one, the turrets now will blow up the ship, and number two, the bodies despawn pretty quick. So
Okay.
you used to be able to, the bodies used to stay around for a long time. But the problem is you come down to a bunker and the bodies would be there from 2 previous missions. So there'd be like 50 bodies in the bunker.
Oh, it probably deteriorates the playability in that area too. Just
Yeah,
shit
so they
everywhere.
need to find it. I think it's too short now of a spawn, but they also are going to have a timer for you having to
Okay,
leave.
yeah.
So, they may combine those timers.
Right. So I think I got a bad guy here. Yep, 500 UAC. All right.
Well, the guards
Yeah,
aren't
you
shooting at
distinguish them
you.
by
I'd say you're
purple.
probably right.
That's nice how it just loots the whole thing when you have nothing on. I love that.
Yeah, be careful. There's civilians here too.
Yeah.
Holy shit! There's 10 guards back here in this room.
Very
Oh my
secure room.
god. Ooh, look at me with the orange suit.
Oh, was that a bad guy coming up? Nope, that's that. Okay. That
I can't tell if this is
either-
a bad guy or not. Is this a bad guy, this purple dude right here? I'm guessing because you punched him in the ass, the answer is yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and loot him real quick.
Curb stomp his ass too. Oh, what am I? Uh-oh. Might have done something I wasn't supposed to do.
What'd you do?
I hit middle mouse while I had a gun out, and now I can't move. The gun oh, there we go.
There is a bug I've seen where you just stop, and it's really annoying.
Yeah.
It happens once in a blue moon. I don't know the
Thought I
mechanism.
disconnected for a moment, but it looks like it unfroze me after a few seconds.
Okay, okay. One is to pull up your rifle. Okay. Sick.
I'm guessing after a while you kind of learn all the loot spawn locations. You just kind of run around, grab all the boxes
Yeah.
while you're waiting to spawn.
Well, they're randomized.
Okay, I'm gonna ask one more time. I'm sorry. How did you distinguish bad guy from good guy? Obviously, civilians are pretty self-explanatory.
Guys
But
are nine tails.
Purple.
They're wearing purple armor.
purple. Okay.
And obviously don't shoot us, because we'll be purple.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see a civilian. There's some guy in a hard hat here. He looks like he is not enjoying this day.
Like, man, so many guns around here. This is a dangerous place to work.
Everyone seems calm for poke or
Well, the
pre-raid.
AI hasn't realized that they're being attacked yet. Their brains are slow. It looks like they know where they're coming from, though.
Yeah, they do.
On camping them. Wonder what's back there.
This guy's got some pretty killer
Oh,
armor.
it looks like they're coming out. Oh my god, look at the elevator. It's just full of them.
So can we shoot?
I'm trying to not hit. Oh boy. Are we okay? I think so. I was
Oh,
trying
okay.
to not hit the allies and everybody just fell over dead. So there we go.
I'm stuck behind people.
Area 2 cluttered. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah. So is there a way to like instead of dropping it on the ground, just put it on the guy?
I just dropped everything I had on me and grabbed the undersuit from somebody else, and now I look like I'm in okay shape here.
Yeah.
Drop this. Gonna grab 2 guns if I can. Uh-oh, the door just shut on me. Am I fucked?
You may have people spawning on you. I don't know. Are you inside?
Yeah, I'm inside an elevator where we killed a bunch
You
of
probably
them.
have bad guys spawning right now on top of you.
Elevator looks open to me. I don't want to come in here. Are you out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to drop this damn box. There we go. Whoa. Oh, that was a bad guy standing next to me. Okay. Looks like he's dead now. Very good. Is there an easy way to pull like ammo off of the suit of somebody?
Double
that's
click and
dead?
it'll put it on your empty slot. Otherwise, drag it.
Okay.
Once your ammo slots on your belt are full, then you can only put it in your inventory if you have storage space for it.
Gotcha.
Super. Are we gonna do jump down later or anything? Or PT?
Yeah, possibly. You know, we have one more bad guy up. Where's he at?
Alright.
Trying to look where the AI is looking. Maybe they know where he's at.
Usually they do, yeah. He is headlamp
everyone's
for
coming
your
over
helmet,
here.
by the way.
Okay.
Say again?
He is in Tom is headlamp.
Oh, right on.
Oh.
Oh, here he is. Just want to make sure you turn the headlamp off before you, like, I don't know, go sit down to fly. Alright, we're good. Mission complete to the elevator.
Give me one
Yeah,
second. That one guy that you said was the coveted armor, I think that something killed it. I'm trying to loot it real quick.
Ooh, right on.
There you go. Yeah. I get naked for that one.
Yeah, I'm taking everything off.
Oh, okay. Input lag. I'm trying to find downstairs. These maps are super confusing to me.
Oh, wow, this is cool. Only thing that's annoying about that is it. Obviously, my guns are the other thing now, so I'll just grab 2 real quick. I'm coming. About that. One more gun. All right, on the way. This armor kind of reminds me of Destiny a little bit.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
My name is Mr. Color Coordinated.
Hmm.
An awesome outfit.
Sometimes running in suit, like help with your heart rate.
Does what?
Does running in a suit help your heart rate like stay stable? Because I'm like a significantly slower heart rate increase.
Maybe, I don't know. Also
I wonder if it
possible
affects
that
your move speed.
yeah. But I mean, you're still exerting a lot of energy, you know. You're going slower but in heavier armor, so I don't know. It may just be programming error.
My heart rate's up to 160 just running from here to there, so I don't think it's
Mine was
noticeably
153.
lower.
All right, what do you guys
Nick.
what do you guys want to do now? Do you want to take that armor to the base? Do you want to try something different?
Probably want to call it for myself soon. I was thinking one more of these at most. If not, call it now. I
Okay.
need to head out soon.
Probably follow suit. Gotta start cooking dinner.
Well, if you want to take us back to base, we can call it.
That sounds good for me.
Offload our
You
bounty.
can go ahead and fly it though, because I think we'll probably get back a little faster. So why don't you go ahead and do it? I do like it. Pretty much sold from this experience.
And this is a tremendous amount of DPS for a multiplayer. It doesn't have a lot of DPS solo. This is really a cruise ship.
Right. That's what I'm looking for. I've got a couple lifelong gaming buddies that I just want to be assholes in space with, and it seems like this would be a good one to do it.
Yep. Not gonna win any awards for speed and maneuverability, and that's really where the Gladius and those ships shine, because you can dictate what fights you get into.
Yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna have something like this and some fighter jet at least. 2 different kinds of roles. Maybe a mine or 2 someday if I really get into it.
So if you were, starting out and you said like 2 people, what ship would you be looking at?
Cutlass Black.
Cutlass Black is the
Cutlass
one
Black.
that I've seen in every recommendation.
Okay.
That's the one that I flew you up to the station in.
That's like,
Because it's got big guns, it's got cargo space, it's nice.
in the world of video games, like say you buy Battlefield, you buy the digital collector's edition, it's $80, $100, whatever, and gives you a little bit of extra. That's really what the Cutlass Black is. It's the Star Citizen digital collector's edition. I think it's $120 or $125 for the game package. And
115 on that one. The Hornet's 125, I think.
it is significant firepower when upgraded. You put fixed guns on it. 4.63s will kill a lot of things. We use the Blue all the time, which is our #1 pirate ship. It's got an interdiction drive on it to keep people from warping away. You can put a turret gunner in it.
Oh, you can stop that like an Eve? Like it's like a FSD?
Yeah, there's
pretty
2
cool.
types. The Mantis can actually pull some out of warp. The Cutlass Blue, when it's engaged within 2,500 meters, will keep someone from being able to jump.
That's awesome.
So it's highly coveted in the pirate world. And with the next patch, there's a big change where right now when you put cargo on a ship, that cargo can't really be interacted with. Like you see it, like you'll see the boxes, it takes up space in the cargo ships. And so when it blows up a cargo ship, the cargo ship explodes with a bunch of tiny boxes. They're 1 unit boxes instead of a SCU, which is 10 units. Well, in the next patch, when you kill a ship, it doesn't just explode, it turns into a dead Hulk. In fact, I was in a reclaimer. We were in the cargo deck, like moving boxes when someone torpedoed us. And it was super cool because it was the first time in Star Citizen that I was in a ship when the ship died and we started floating because there was no gravity anymore.
Is that the soft death thing?
That's the soft death thing. It was very cool to be inside a ship that was soft killed.
That's nice. Is that random, or can you specifically like soft kill by like doing certain things to the ship?
Just blood. I
Guessing
mean,
it's just
ships do
damage.
not automatically explode. They soft die first. Depending on what you...
And if
I mean,
you keep shooting it, you can blow it up then.
yeah, you can kill it, and I don't know the rules. Like a light fighter, will it soft kill if you hit it with a torpedo? Like, I don't know the rules of that shit. But being in a big ship and having it turn into a 0G prison was very interesting because it's not easy to move around in a ship in 0G. Like, you're hitting everything. It's disorienting. It's difficult. So
Yeah,
it was really
EVG
interesting to see. It was really interesting to see that. And from a pirate standpoint, once you soft kill a target, you can go in and get their cargo. And now in the PTU, if you go into a cargo ship with a tractor beam, you can move boxes. Like when your cargo is loaded, you can actually move the cargo and transfer it from ship to ship. That's a major step in this game to physicalize the cargo and make. I mean, ultimately, that opens up a really big game loop for piracy. Now you can actually take someone's ship, and you can pirate them and profit from it. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be. I'm not saying it's going to be super feasible or profitable, but it's possible.
Something's possible. Yeah. What's their typical turnaround time on like PTU to live? Like, are we looking at 3 months or less?
Well, we're in wave 1 right now, so I would imagine within a week or two it will go open. And then, by the end of January for sure. Realistically, in 2 weeks, it'll probably be live.
That's cool. Okay. Yeah, I heard there are lots of really bad, like people crashing, can't do anything. Hopefully,
it's always like that, and it's not nearly as bad as people are whining.
Okay, so it's not like when it actually goes live, it's not going to be like we crash every 15 minutes. Hopefully.
I mean, they'll probably have some stuff that need to be worked out as they scale up in players. They find bigger bugs, but
yeah,
it shouldn't be too bad. Like I expect a fairly good. We're also we're 10 years in, so they've gotten a lot better at this type of stuff.
Right.
All right. Hopefully you don't get crime stat. The cops are checking this out. Even if they do, we're landed now, so you guys can go ahead and transfer your inventories if you have any, or just get the fuck out.
Doesn't stay.
Now, what is the best way to save?
Just exit the menu. You're here. You're good.
Oh, sick.
Just make sure if you have anything in the ship, you took it out.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
All right, I think I got it out. Cool. All right, I'm hopping off. Thank you for all the lessons. Appreciate it.
Yeah, very much appreciate it. I gotta find the right way to get out.
I think you just hit quit game.
Yeah,
just
exit.
on here anyway.
Exit the menu.
All right, guys. Well, appreciate it. It was fun.
Yep, no problem. Have a good one, guys.
You too.
I'm installing P2. It'll be about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick break and then I'll be back.
Alright, yeah, same.